Oh shit. Happy Friday to everybody. Graduation Friday. There's a lot of stuff going on today, man. I was invited to multiple things. Have to choose. Got a graduations. What's up with it, Westwoods? What up, Big Slim? Shit, yeah. So there's like today's a busy day. Friday graduations all across the Denver metro for me. There's like 5 people I know that want me to go to their graduations. Then there's a concert tonight. Got to make some decisions today. What would you guys do? To be real with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. If these graduations go to they last like longer because I know there's gonna be little get-togethers. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm gonna go celebrate the people in my life that's graduating from high school. Can y'all hear me? Is it good? Volume? Uh, yeah, my nieces and my little cousins, they're graduating. And I think they're having some get-togethers after. Sounds good. Okay. So yeah, I got to make some decisions. Then that Bone Thugs and Harmony show today. I'm debating if I'm going because if the graduations if they last longer than expected, I probably won't be able to go to Springs. That's where that little party is tonight. That little concert. I guess it's gonna be epic though, because it's gonna be the last Bone Thugs and Harmony performance ever. They're splitting up or something, or they're going their separate ways. I don't know, but I guess that concert's supposed to be lit. What up, Big Chase? What's cracking with you, my bro? Getting my day started. How you doing, fam? So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if that's gonna what's gonna take place. But I know graduations. There's a lot of graduations. We're already at the end of the school year too. We're already at the end of the school year. Yeah, I think one is at the Red Rocks, bro. I know there's a couple at the high school. There's like a little event center at the high school. I'm like, damn, fool. We're already at the end of we're at the end of the school year already. This year's just flying, bro. We're about to be in summertime. Straight summertime. So yeah. What you guys got going on Friday? What you guys yourself going on? I'm talking about Bone Thugs. Nah, so the Bone Thugs Harmony, they're doing it at Rudy Centers, right? Them tickets are 150. What a bomb was cracking with my brother, man. So Bone Thugs is performing at Rudy Center or something like that, bro, in the middle of the town. Them tickets right there are $150, bro. So after they're going all the way to Springs, and my cousins are performing in that Arapo Troops, that them tickets are $50. But what that is, it's the after party slash documentary slash get together. That right there, I guess, is gonna be a big old party. It's not just gonna be a concert. I guess Bone Thugs is gonna be chilling in the crowd, mingling with the fans. So hiding from my boss and lightning. What's up, bro? What are you doing? You hiding out on the Friday? Did you know you got blue eyes? Nah, I didn't know I got blue eyes, man. 40 Craig. What's up, neighborhood? Where you from, homie? What's up, hood? So I'm just debating. Good morning, good morning. Hope you having a good Friday. Hope you having a good Friday. I'm just debating though. That's too expensive. Bro, Bone Thug, check it out. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they're old. If there's let me explain. If you're paying $150, you paying $150. Um, that better come with a plate of food. I'm sorry, it better come with some brothel house type stuff. It better come with you copping on stage, performing yourself. $150? I've played today too. I'll go to the I'll go to the after party though. Hey, lightning alert, so I got a shelter. Damn, bro, it's storming over there. Are you the AI sound artist? Nah. I already debated this morning. What? It's better not to have 14 beers in Las Vegas. Ooh, what happened though? Did you get drunk last night? I mean, $150, bro. Not to be crazy, but 150, man. Tickets used to be 40 a pop, bro. Yeah, you could go to three concerts like the homie said. Three concerts. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to the one in Denver. If I do go, because the homie was talking about going to the one in Springs, my cousins are performing in it. You know, Rapo Trues, they're performing in it. So he said he could get me in. And I mean that would be cool for some YouTube footage, right? But that's an all nighter too. I guess they're supposed to be there till 4 in the morning. Last time I went to Vegas, they were charging 14 a beer at the Raider Stadium. Damn. So the Raider Stadium is turned up like expensive. And the hot dogs were 10 a pop. Damn, you spending $100 just for some damn meals. Damn. I'm a masturbator, got my degree and everything. You sound crazy, bro. You need to get on this summer break. Nice goatee. Man, why did they say it looked like pube hair though? Why did they say that I look like the little Slimer? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of expensive, homie. That's kind of expensive. That's like backstage passes, right? It should be VIP. Pubic goatee. Don't be hating on the hair, bro. There's some people that can't even grow a goatee, fool. There's some people out there like the native brothers. They can't even grow the goatee, homie. If they're saying that's it's probably because they can't grow a goatee. Let me find out. Let me find out you can grow the goatee. Grand Rising. Salute to the homie. What up, brother? How you doing today, man? Is your eyes blue? It's cool. They're majestic. They're like the ocean. I don't want to go to, yeah, you do, bro. It's like the fools that say, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be big in the gym. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. No, I'm just playing. Salute. What you guys got going on your Friday, though? What's everybody else doing on Friday, though? What's the plans for the Friday? If I was a guy, would probably just have a Hulk Hogan mustache. Shit, would you be a hairy guy though? You like hairy dudes? That's crazy, bro. Some fools be having hair all over, like all the way down. Like, damn. Just woke up, about to go light my shot. What you got going today, Friday? What's cracking on your Friday? You ain't going to the Bone Thugs over there at Rudy Center? Shout out to you, bro. My bad habits need to lose. Say at the same. I like some hair, but not like that. If your fingers are bushy, that's gross. Dundada. No bueno. Salute to the Friday. Salute to everybody. Salute to all the beautiful people out there. Climbing to the top. Numbers are climbing. My bad habits need to lose. Say at the sing. What up, what up, what up? Bushy fingertips. What the fuck? What's good, bro? I'm a musician joining from Wales. Hey, shout out to you, man. What kind of music you play? What kind of instrument you play, bro? Ground Rising with the in the shed. No bone thugs in the rap to the 25 shot. Get it like it took it 5-9. Blitzer. Bone Thugs was the shit back in the day though. Yeah, I knew a Indian guy that had hairy fingers. It's just like, bro, go get a fade on your fingers, fool. You need to go get the number. You need to go get a taper on your fingers. Late '90s, yeah. They was dope late '90s though. I seen them in concert a long time ago. But I guess this is what they're saying too. Busy Bone won't be performing after this show no more, bro. They're not gonna be performing all together as a group anymore. So I guess this is like the last of the last for Bone Thugs and Harmony. Taper the fingertips. What are they doing? Should they trying to hold your hand, bro? And they got the whole design and the fingertips. Busy is best member. Little homie, think before you shoot, murderer. He used to get off gotta make one hit to make you touch up, then shut the fuck up. And Indo, and chronic. And that fool used to get it, bro. Busy was the shit. I seen him in concert back in the day. East 1999. Um, so for the day, Sav, I have work. And then after, I like that. I actually like that. You be grinding. That's dope. Get to the money. There ain't nothing like getting to the money. Especially Friday. If you worked a long week too, you got a long work week, and it's Friday for you. Shout out to the real ones that be grinding. They be on their grind. Um, I met Bone Thugs a long time ago. They are cool. Yeah, they're good people. They actually some good people. Shout out to Bone Thugs. Howdy. Howdy, how you doing today? Salute. Salute. Hey, y'all go run up my last video I put out there. Sub up to the channel too, man. We on road to 6,000. 6,000, baby. Shit. Man. Let's go. 6,000. We on road to 20,000 soon. So why is Busy still better? Well, he just had that sound though. He was probably the best Bone Thugs. The voice though. Well, Miss Wyoming, what's good with you? Salute. Salute, salute. Shout out to you. Boom. Hi, my brother. What's good with it, Mikes? Salute. How you guys doing on this Friday? I'm out here being corporate. Oh, hell no. The homie said he out there this already. Oh, you like Crazy Bone fool? Really don't like working 9 to 5. I wish I was a fiance. Hey, just, in God's timing. You have a good energy, you're gonna find somebody. In God's timing, you'll be a fiance. You just want to relax. See, we gotta go back to them days. Just relax. You know what I'm saying? Make the house the comfort zone. The wife, the girlfriend, the beauty of the house. Beauty of the house. But nowadays, two incomes, bro. That's how you gotta pay the bills with two incomes. Flashbone. Flashbone was dope too. What's up with the India, man? What's cracking with you, bro? I'm actually Trump, an alternate account. Damn, bro. What's up, bro? I thought, never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. Everyone's smart if they put their head to their studies. Let's go. You just gotta put your head to your studies, huh? Crazy and wanna be busy. I think Crazy and Busy was the hardest ones, but Busy was like my favorite. Busy Bone was like my favorite. Lazy and Crazy made it to the Wind River Casino. Damn, okay. What's holla? You know them fools are beefing with Yellow, the food Yellow. Hey bro, what do you call a Muslim guy with a handicap? What, bro? I know you gonna tell us. I know you gonna tell us. I'm new here. How are you, my guy? I'm pretty good. I'm just coffee time with the Savage. We just shooting the shit. Getting ready for the Friday. Hope you having a good Friday. Hope you good, homie. I don't know you, but I can tell you have a good energy, man. So salute to the fam, bro. My cousin tell me he moved to Texas, but everything is bigger in Texas except the wages. Shit, yeah, you gonna go out there, bro. You gonna go out there, miss, and you gonna see roaches. Roaches is like they're probably like a foot long out there. Roaches is huge out there. Everybody streaming is just ridiculous. Shit. Hey, tell me about it. But this is the crazy thing, right? I stream because it actually helps me with a little bit of money. That's why I stream. I don't think I could just be doing this shit for free either. So that's why I stream. And I talk to the good people because I got some good people. I got a good community that shows a lot of love. So yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the homies. Why Jews have a big nose? What's up, man? We at the Comedy Central today, fool. Finesse 2 times. Yeah, they're tripping, bro. They're tripping. Might go out this weekend. What you doing, Chase? You ain't going to the Bone Thugs? Cause that is free. Ah, hell nah. Fool, y'all's wild out. I'm moving next to you. That's St. George. You're kidding. Hell yeah. Come on, bro. We gonna have poker nights in the whole nine, fool. And you don't have, you're not even hard in fucking horseshoes or cornhole. I'm smashing like I'm at the tailgate. Hello, where you from? I'm from Denver, East Denver to be exact. Project, baby. 5 Points area. You know what I'm saying? 5280, Denver, Colorado. Yeah, pinpoint there. Hell yeah. Why aren't you streaming then? I am streaming. This is streaming right now. In Texas, roaches so big, they damn near fight you for the last. Damn. What? Oh, yeah, they smoking dope out there. I'm not fucking with no roaches. How you know, Sav, you been to Texas? Nah, the homies just done told me that the roaches ain't scared of nobody. You actually try to kill a roach, they're gonna try to fight your ass. Where you from? I'm from Denver. The box state business. Box state business, Denver, baby. I'm playing respect. Shout out to everybody. Hello, where you from? Hey, dude, what's up with it? What's cracking with you, bro? From my brother, Denver, Colorado. Straight Denver. Blue Eye Devil. I'll be in the Fort Carson. Okay, hell yeah, you'll like it out there. You'll like it out there. Bible says, be aware of the devil's blue eyes, babies. Man, Bible says, be aware of the swastika. You want to talk about be aware? Man, that swastika look broke. Like all the points is just broke off. Cornhole is my game. You don't want the smoke, homie. You don't want the smoke, though. You don't want that smoke, though. Yeah, I'm staying in Colorado for a little minute. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Colorado's dope, though. Fort Carson, yeah. You got the Cali accent, brother. That's what they say. They say I'm a West Coast baby. And honestly, to be truthful, I grew up off of Chuck Taylor and Dickie suits. And I grew up in the projects, and all my homies is Keyways. So yeah, I might have the Cali accent, but I feel like it's East Side Denver to me. It's just that's what they say. Born and raised Colorado, baby. Let's go. Hello from Ohio. What up? Let's go. Ohio in the building. I see all you guys, man. The Trump in the White House isn't the original Trump. He's a clone. Damn. So there was actually another Trump that was just wilding out or what? Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. How you doing today? Salute to the good people. Them roaches be banging and they be hitting up the hood. They like boom, 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 boom. Like, damn, did that roach just hit me up with the set? Yeah, they tripping. West. Horseshoes. Let's go. Hell yeah. When I was in the penitentiary though. Um, I was good at the horseshoes. Fool, you don't want the smoke. Damn, he just done gang banged the whole West on us. West. Inglewood, Colorado. I want the smoke. What's up? Well, we gonna have to make a Saturday, homie, where we play horseshoes, basketball, cornhole. I'm down with the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Can't spell the West without the ES. Oh damn, we about to wild out, fool. Uh, I feel like Colorado to Cali is the West Coast. While they do say we have more West in us, like West Coast. A lot of people say it's the Midwest, but we get like everything from the West Coast though, from how we talk to our styles. But when I was growing up, it was normal for the East Side to be like that. It was normal for the East Side to be like that. Cornhole champ. Well, I be at the tailgates of the Broncos. I'm too swift. I'll be doing back shots, homie. Boom. I'll be getting back shots. Boom. Well, that sounds crazy. Don't bring the AB stuff here. It's all about love chat. Boom. Have more than the Denver for you. Texas have more than Denver for you, but they not standing in the same. They ain't standing on business, fool. I'm not good at handball, but I am good at basketball though. I'm not good at handball. I tried to play that in prison when I was in the penitentiary. I was just not. I was not good. today morning. I got inspired to be gay. Now I'm 5 hours gay. That seems like a fashion statement, bro. If you wasn't gay from the stay, you ain't gay. I feel like you smoke weed. Am I wrong? I used to, bro, but it just put me to sleep. It just put me to sleep. Colorado was the first state to legalize weed, and it was. And it was. Love you, dog. But I'm being you every time. Hey, shit, like I say, homie, if the homies are good at the shit, if the homies are good, I'm actually proud of the homies. I ain't mad. It's like the homie getting some money on the weight pile. He hits 405 on the bench press, and I'm like, damn, I only hit 375 today. Y'all paved the way for us, 24, 20 people. Oh, you be smoking. Okay, okay, I feel that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta invite the Samoans, Hawaiians, if you're doing the meet and greet. I need you to bring some plates of that good food, though, too, man. He said you're getting. I knew, bro, as soon as I said that shit, too, it, it was fucking, it resonated in my mind. People were going to say that shit. I'm talking about the and one basketball behind the back shots, all right, homie? Get your mind out the gutter, fool. Come over, boom. I knew you was gonna say that dumb shit. I knew the trolls were gonna be all over that shit, bruh. Herb. The homies is walling out, fool. Then I heard the played in prison. Oh man, my mom is gay too. Confirm rumors about your mom. Boom. Damn, what's the mustache smell like? Boom. So if I have a girlfriend and did the funky with the what would be considered, man? That'd be wild. That'd be considered the wild one, homie. I smoke, but only after work and not every day. That's good though. You got to have like some resistance. You got to have some structure. I don't. The only reason why I don't really smoke is because it just puts me to sleep. It doesn't do nothing for me but put me to sleep. I'm useless when I smoke. Like I can't even, man. I can't even smoke to be real with you. Um, I like to be sober. Sober is a good state of mind. Sober is a good state of mind to be real with you. Um, get my mind out the gutter, but you thought the same. Nah, I just knew that people on here was gonna start talking about it with like we on the Jerry Springer show, fool. Shout out to you though, man. Sub up to the channel. Where are you from? I'm from Denver, Colorado. D-Town's greatest. 5280, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. This syndrome. Awesome. Hell yeah. So yeah, today's gonna be a good day though. I got my nieces and nephews graduation parties. Then the homies are having a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but if it don't get too late and I still got the energy, I'm sliding up there. Can't smoke a mother lover if you high. It only takes two brain cells to realize America, Jerry Springer show. America's nothing but a fucking joke. Damn. I feel like America's probably the greatest place you can be, but I agree with you. There's a lot of idiots too. A lot of idiots. Everybody wants to be in America, but there is a lot of idiots though, and I agree with that full throttle. I do. I'm glad you took that in stride. Yeah, I take it with the grain of salt because I hear crazy shit. At this point, I'm numb. I'm numb. Like I'm numb to everything that people say on here. Yeah, I'm numb. I hear the most every single day. To yeah, if you're here, you know. If you know, you know. Um, Stop talking black. Why? Why? Why you want me to stop talking like that? Because it suits your ears? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. You ain't even original sub in these parts, little buddy. You don't talk. You in my shit. You don't talk. Shh. You gotta just be quiet. Just fall back. You can develop an allergy to weed. Hell yeah, not real shit though. I think I'm a smoker, baby. Would you run for mayor? I'll be like, nah, because everything would be Bronco Friday, Bronco Saturday, Bronco Sunday. We would have none but sports days. Everybody would have to get healthy. I probably wouldn't be a good mayor. I'm declaring health on everybody. You would if you live on healthy, you gonna get a ticket. See, I wouldn't even be a good mayor. Everybody would be like, that's toxic masculinity. That's toxic masculinity. Is it true 9 out of 10 inmates enjoy? Nah, 9 out of 10. Nah, I would say like 6 out of 10 inmates enjoy love with the lover boys. That's what I would say. Savage, would you make the homeless go into treatment? And that would be good for them though. Like to be real with you, if you have program, like go get treated, get off the streets. You have to go take classes. You got to go get education. You got to go get employed. That's what I would say. That's what I would declare it. Nobody in our country has anything important to do or to say. To say America is great country is because you're blind. You just look at you, bro. It's early in the morning and your ass is a bitter beer face. You all mad at breakfast right now. See, that's why I can't live like you. I don't focus on none of that shit. You know what I focus on? Beautiful day out here. Birds are chirping. The sun's out. I'm about to go see my little nieces and nephews graduate. Yo ass is mad at the world. Shit, you can't even change. Yo dumb ass is mad at the world. You can't even change anything, bro. You just mad at breakfast. It's too early for that. Good vibes, brother. I pray that you have a good day. I pray that your ass is blessed. Yo ass is mad at America. And you do you live out here? You probably got all your freedoms. You got all the freedoms, bro. And your ass is crying about everything, homie. And that's called being gay. The homie mad at breakfast. I'm just trying to enjoy some coffee. And your ass is mad. Like this fool's a fucking mad. He's mad at everything. He's happy at everything. You gonna have a good day though, bro. Blessings coming your way. Maybe your thought process will flip. What's your thoughts on? I don't know. I don't even have no thought process. I never even met the Indian fools. God is good. Hell yeah. See, bro, you make a great mayor, but maybe the hardcore liberals will be tripping. They be mad, bro. They be pissed at us. Is my size small? Boom. Robert mad because he got a little one. Enjoy your Fridays, people. Enjoy your Fridays. Morning got the cup of coffee. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. My good people. My good people, man. Coffee, man. Make a cup of coffee. Make a cup of coffee and you'll feel good. You'll feel good about life, man. Morning. Let's go. There you go. Assuming dumbass. No, your dumbass is blind as fuck. They're just like your neighbors and your friends and your family and everybody I look at in the fucking stone blind. What? Let me ask you a question. What are you doing right now though? But complaining. If you want change, bro, go out there and put some footwork in. Like, get off lives and go out there. If it's that important to you, homie, go make a movement. If you had a movement and there was actually some direction, I probably would actually get behind the movement. But your ass is on here, probably on every single live stream too, complaining to people that don't give a fuck. Like you're complaining and everybody's just seeing that you're complaining and nobody cares. Nobody. And that's not being disrespectful. It's just telling you nobody on here cares what you're talking about. Because everybody on here is just vibing and trolling, really. Hi, my first time here. You're very handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Salute, salute. Why did you wake up and choose violence? The homie's pissed. And I got love for the homie. I don't even know who he is because he came to show my channel love. But homie wilding out. He said, your dumbass blue eyes. F everybody. I said, damn, bro, you need a Snickers. You know, when they say girls, they need Midol. The fact that you say stupid, they say that, you know, when they tell the females when they're on their monthly, they say, you need a Midol. You need a Midol, bro. Why the fuck doesn't it matter to anybody else? Why the fuck is everybody okay being, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Make sure you hit the like. Let's go, big dog. Hey, go sub up to the homie Jess's channel too, people. How do I look like Chud? Like you? How do I look like a Chud? What the hell is a Chud? I don't even know what that is, buddy. Sanchez. I know. I remember Sanchez, Mark Sanchez. He played for the Denver Broncos. And the homie just hit us. The homie just gifted us. Shout out to the homie, man. State flow state. You know what I'm saying? Get your insurance up, man. What a Lava Lamp, Miss Lava Lamp. Salute. She always in clutch with the good support. Thank you very much. Let's take a toast to that. I'm like, hello, my handsome light. Thank you very much. God bless, God bless. Hello, handsome. My name is Brian. Sub up to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys subbing in. A big star. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the people, man. 2 times X. Be a soldier. Not for real. What the fuck is this? This is a good time. It's good time in the Colorado section. Salute to you, Big Jasper. What's up with you? I salute. Nah, bro. I'm a combat veteran. Been working since I was fucking 14. Unfortunately, I'm in my 30s. And I just don't understand why our country is so fucking useless. Now, I feel you, bro. And thank you for your services, by the way. But I learned this because I used to be pissed on me at everything, like what's going on in this world. I agree with you. But I'm gonna let you know for a peace of mind, because you're driving yourself crazy over stuff you can't really change. You got to just realize one day, homie, I only can change what I can change. People are gonna be people, homie. People are gonna be idiots. There's so many idiots in this world, bro. But do stuff that's gonna conduce for you, bro. Like make life what it is for yourself, you know? And I agree with you. There's some miserable people and some idiots out here, homie. But thank you for your service, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the star. Mile high salute, man. Mile high salute. I have no idea what you're saying, but much love. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't even try to figure it out either, fam. Michael, don't try to figure it out. Just look at the uniqueness. I thought you were joking. He really did run for mayor. He did. Yep. He did. So he was out there putting in footwork, and he's to this day he puts in footwork. Mind over matter. Can't stop, won't stop. America is so fucked up. This is the untitled state of Israel. I just try to live by this, bro, because I used to be so embedded in what's going on and just pissed at everything. Like I used to be mad, wake up on a daily basis like, ugh, I can't stand this shit. And I drove myself to a wreck, pissed at everything, bro, pissed at everything. And I just had, and my wife made a good point. You can't change everything. You don't have it in your ability to change everything. Change what you can change. Because you're gonna run yourself with stress. And a lot of people with this politics stuff, they be doing that shit. And then you see people just acting out, just going crazy, homie. Terror, like flipping the whole city. Everybody hates each other. Everybody's at war. Families are breaking up because of politics. People ain't talking. You voted for that person. I'm not talking to you. Come on, dude. For anyone new, he is basically explaining his transition from straight to homosexual. You watch Pornhub? Hell no. I got a beautiful wife. Why would I need Pornhub? Why would I need Pornhub? What the hell would that do for me? Man, life on easy when you don't think about it. Yeah, man, enjoy your life. Go fishing, bro. Get out to the trails. Get out to the trails. Go to the beach. Go fishing, man. Go enjoy life. Like do stuff that actually makes you actually have a good day. Hey, Sal, will you be on in the evening? Yeah, if I go to the Bone Thugs and Harmony thing, I will. But I was telling like, because people invited me to graduation things today. There's like 4 different events I got to go in a row. If I'm not too tired, and they're the homie, Rye, what's up? Rye, what's cracking? I'm gonna see what's up. But I might be too tired. And then if they're having like little after get-togethers, that comes first priority than a concert, to be real with you. You know? So, and plus it's not good to be, no. Man, nah, people out here just doing that randomly and just, man, they're just going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that the Pornhub thing is crazy. I'm running for House representation, Park Hill East Side, Central Park, every north of Colfax and East Broadway. All that stuff you're mentioning is simply because the government wants it. The government wants us all to hate each other, want us all the weak and broke American citizen. Yeah, no, for real. They do want us broke. Hell yeah. I follow faith too, bro. For myself, I follow faith and I just got a peace of mind and different things now, you know. I look at stuff totally different. Big Lays, what's up, my brother? My Los Angeles family, homie. What's good with you, bro? Hope you having a good Friday. Salute to the chat. Salute to the good people out there. I like Finn boys. You better go to fucking Venezuela, not Venezuela, the Vietnam or wherever that shit is. They got the lady boys for you, bro. Damn player. Why you cut the hair? I had to get refreshed, bro. I had long hair and that shit was just drenching in my eyes, bro. I had sweat all over the eyes. I said, man, for the summertime, I'm gonna get the breeze. I'm gonna get that breeze. Who you let fucking cut? No, I did it on myself, fool. Man, I still be rocking it good though. I got the Yuga on, homie. I got the Yugi on. I'm off to work, Shab. Have a good day. Salute. Thank you for tapping in. Mall High salute. Mall High salute. Hello. What up? What up, Jonathan? What's good with you? How you doing? Hey man, good for you. God saves. No, he does, man. He puts a lot of energy, peace. You know, you got to have something that gives you a peace of mind because we live in this world that's just fucked up, messed up. Appreciate you, Save Lokes. I'm about to go live. Hey, shout out to you, Masada. Have a good day, fam. Have a good day, Mo. I salute. Yeah, no, good Fridays to the good people though, man. Good Friday to the good people. It's gonna be one of them Fridays. How do you go live? Just press the live button. Just go to your see where you're on your phone. Just press the live button. You'll go live. We live in a world, unfortunately, created by people that don't give a fuck about the other hundreds of millions as long as you make money. Greed is everything, homie. Greed is everything to these people. Messed up, it used to be people loved each other and there was a care for each other, but nah, nobody cares. Look at Devereaux and take some for the kids. Co-worker just brought some man, these things are good. What? The homie said he's eating some good ass breakfast. He said he eating some good ass breakfast, homie. A good Friday, and I remember them days, bro. Friday comes around, they bring in burritos and donuts and wham whams. You fuck around, you gonna catch some weight with that shit. 100 years ago, you could decide not to fucking live in an overpaid house. I live in an overpaid apartment, bro, and got set up shop by the river and just fucking live your life. That's my main goal. I'm gonna try to get some property, homie, and I'm gonna try to live my life secluded. I don't want to be in the inner city no more, bro. I'm gonna be secluded by the river on the plantation, on my own plantation, homie. Steph Curry. What about him? You said that he's not gonna win the championship because he's out of the championship. Not Steph Curry. That's the main goal, though, homie. That's actually the main goal is to live on your own plantation and grow your own vegetables and have your own food and livestock, homie. Bro, you look like Steph Curry. Oh man, Steph Curry don't want the smoking basketball though. He don't want the smoking basketball across his ass, fool. Across Steph Curry, bruh. Nah, he's a good basketball player though. He's a good basketball player. I like his game. You can look with that. That's my dream when my daughter graduates. But almost all land in America is owned by the government. Damn, that's wild, bro. Think about that. We can dream though. You look like DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled. They used to say I look like DJ Who, kid. I look like Savage Shab, buddy. I look like Savage Shab, the Green Eye Bandit. That's who I look like. I look like Savage Shab. Glorify slaves. Don't get that kind of lifestyle no more. Brad Pitt. I'm your fan. See, I look like Brad Pitt. Let's see, who do I all look like? What does this guy look like? Morning. There's the real one right there. There's my real one right there, bruh. You look like Conor McGregor. He don't want the smoke. Conor McGregor don't want the smoke, bro. I already called him out. The hairline been to hell and back. Man, stop it. See, it's just growing back. Don't be hating on the hairline, homie. Look at you. Look at your hairline, mister. Mister Bubble. Mr. Bubbles over here. What is you doing in your profile pic, bud? Don't get me started on your profile pic, though. You look like my future husband, handsome. Damn. The young handsome, the young husband. Y'all be in his comments and he be, y'all be in the, y'all's gay, gay. I'm missing a ham hock. Bro, you missing a lot, brother. Big version of Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was the truth, though. Brad Pitt was the truth, homie. Yeah, when the government owns it all, the land they own your ass. Damn, bro, that sounds like some fucking stripper shit. Like he said, you're a stripper basically. Yeah, on your hairline's clap. Nah, homie, that's the new look, homie. It's called the brand new growth, homie. It's like a gardener when you grow with seeds, bro. You plant the good future, homie. Don't be hating on the hairline, little buddy. Don't be hating on the hairline, little buddy. He can't even read. I don't want to read, bro. Like, I don't read on your timing, homie. If it doesn't make sense, it don't make dollars. Who are you, brother? They call me Savage Head, man. To the good people, how you guys doing out there? I just slept with my, damn, that's crazy. I'm about to do the taper, homie. I'm about to do the taper. I'm about to do the taper. Would you like to have me as your wife? Oh man, that's kind of my point. Dumb fucks on here talking shit about hairline. They be on here early in the morning, bro. We talking about some good conversation. They be on here talking about tapers and furries and blown out backs. Like, bruh. Nah, exactly. Nah, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying. You got curly hair. I do. My hair is coarse. It's like coarse. It's like a coarse king. You know what I'm saying? I got coarse ass hair. Okay. That's what he calls himself. Nobody knows this guy except his mom in the state. Ah, ha, ha. Shout out to the Delmies. Is it pink, bro? What's your favorite category? Man. Shout out to y'all, man. Good Fridays. Good Fridays. Salute to the Friday, man. Friday's a beautiful day. You might as well make a song about who are, what the channel, and etc. and tell people on everything, my bro. On everything. Gang. Um, they worry more about the hair than the contact is a full time fraud and part-time they walling out on here, fool. What's up, original homie? What's up with my OG homie? How you doing, fam? Good to see you. You look like him and health. Get war ready. Can you clap? Are them letters in your face from drugs? But yeah, man, we got some shit going. Like, we got a lot of shit going. Road to 6,000. You know, salute to all the real ones, homie. All the ones that's been, you know what I'm saying? All the ones that's been there from the get-go. Mall high salute to everybody. Your eyes are beautiful. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. Amen to that. Yeah, no, I do. I believe in Jesus, definitely. I'm a believer. Sipping some coffee today. Could you beat up Jake Paul? Jake Paul, really, to be truthful, I don't consider that dude a real fighter, though. I considered him being a gimmick. I consider that dude being a gimmick. What it do? Big Easy in the building. Can you do me a favor and shake? Working out here like a slave. What you doing today, fam? What you got going on the payroll? Where you working, homie? Where you working at? Jake Paul is a fucking retard. Silly guy. Silly goose. Tricks are for kids. Are you a ghost hunter? I did do ghost hunting before, though. I did do ghost hunting. You definitely still hit the pipe every now and then, bruh. Just sub up already, homie. You're a fanboy, buddy. Just sub up. Like all the energy you're putting out there, you need to just sub up. And don't and let me explain something to you, bro. I don't want to put the muzzle on you, bro. I'm allowing you to talk at this moment. But you gotta put something out there creative, bro, because I'll put the muzzle on you like a puppy, fool. Put you in the kennel, and then you'll be looking up stupid. Like, why did this fool put me in the kennel? Mad at savage, bro. So for you, your best bet is just to hit the like button, bro. You go to church, I do. Yeah, and I do. What up? Shout out to the homie Jay Beezy. What's cracking, bro? God bless. Top of the morning. What's up with it, fam? Salute, salute, salute. How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's good. What up, my dude? What's up, Big Shy Town? What's cracking with it, Brody? Yeah, we tapped in. We getting ready for the day, man. I'm trying to decide because I got a gang of graduation things I gotta go to. Family graduated, nieces, nephews, they're graduating, they're gonna have after parties. Then there's a big old concert that my cousins are performing in. I'm trying to debate what I should do. What I should do on this Friday. Mile High, Ucker on the Power Way. Damn, bro, you over here. So what they have a lot of business today? They got a lot of business today. Shit, hey, it's better to have a lot of business though. Definitely better to have a lot of business. Have a full Friday. Cause one thing that I used to hate the most, homie. One thing I used to hate the most was going to work and it would be a slow Friday and you would be there all day long. Do you study at school or what? Nah, I don't. I haven't been in the school for a long time, bro. I was in prison. That was the last school I went to, GED prison. I was in the penitentiary at the GED class. So yeah, I don't even go to school. I don't even go to school. What you guys got going on this Friday though? What's on the agenda for the weekend? What you locked up for? I used to be in the streets, bro. I used to run the streets a little bit and got caught up eventually. That's how all the youngsters nowadays. The streets is gonna tell on you. It's gonna tell on you. Like there's nothing you could do. You can't get away from it. Your homies are gonna tell on you. Your homies are gonna tell on you. That's the bottom line. Yeah. Dubbed, I respect you. Hell yeah, salute. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for tapping in, my bro. Own a marble detail, power washing company. Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. Especially, homie, like I give it to the homies that done time, get out and create businesses, bro. That's actually fire, homie. Making your own money. You don't care what no one says. Nah, you can't, homie. You know you have to go with stride. Like you, especially in life, you have to just keep going, regardless of what people try to say. Yeah, you just got to keep going. Fuck what people talking about, bro. You did not run no streets. You sweet. Was good. Big Central in the building. Was cracking with the Brodies, homie. Salute. Uh, It's the last day of school. Hey, damn, my kids were so hyped this morning, homie. Yeah, everybody is hyped for the graduation, bro. Mad respect to all the youngsters graduating, homie. Mad respect to all the youngsters graduating. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is dope. Hard work pays off. Mad respect. It ain't easy to come on live and openly admit you're gay. Um, yeah, bro, you have sexy eyes on Diddy. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, bro. Like my nieces and nephews, they had a hard road to graduate, homie. And I didn't, and I dropped out in ninth grade. I wasn't fucking with that shit. I said, man, I'm not going to school. That was probably the worst decision I made. The worst decision I made. Education is everything. All the youngsters, education is probably one of your most important things. Because think about that shit. You only have 4 years. You only have 4 years really of school. What are you going to do after school? Are you going to just get out and just fucking get turned out by the streets, like we say? You going to have to. Are you going to be living a miserable life? Graduate from school, go to university, bro. Do the college thing. Enjoy your fucking young days because I'm 40 now. I went to the penitentiary, got out. I've been out since 2011, but it's been one of the longest roads to understand. Education was very important. Have you have you playing on the headphones? Oh yeah, no real shit though. Hey, get to it. What's cracking with it? 303 in the building. What's up with it, my brother? Salute to you, fam. Hope you having a good Friday. Always looking for help. Hey, let me know. Let me know, bro. Cause shit, I need to get something going, homie. I'm down too. I've had that shit for 2 weeks, but they're back in school now. I salute to you. Bro, I was in Philippines, kids have to pay to go to school. Damn. I didn't even damn. What? So you have to pay? See that we're privileged to have schooling then. Everywhere else, bro, they can't even go to school unless they're paying. Imagine that. Driving to El Paso. What's cracking in El Paso today, brother? What you got going in El Paso today? Yeah, paying to go to school. So that's actually like a gift to us, bro. No, there is public and private schools in Philippines. There is free school. Well, he's just telling. I think he's telling by his testimony. But I heard this too. I heard this too, right? That there's places, bro, you do have to, you do have to pay to go to school. I think like in Africa too, they were having a big thing like you do have to pay to go to school. Now I don't know if that's everywhere. Truck driver for Domino's. Oh shit. Are you from Mexico? No, paisa, I'm not from Mexico, homie. Are you from Mexico? What up with it, Big George? Right. Paid to go to school. Y'all dropout rate would be crazy. We have a bad dropout rate already, bro. We got a bad dropout rate. Nice hairstyle. Them fools be hating on the yogi, fool. They be hating on the yoga mom. Yeah, but if you convert the fee, it's very small in the Philippines. It's like $5,000 per year. Understandable. Damn. Are you from the Philippines, homie? Is that where you tapping in from? Nice Airbnb. Yeah, we got the Airbnb going. You know what it is. You know what it is, bro. But yeah, we just chilling, man. We chilling on this beautiful Friday. Hope everybody's blessed on this beautiful Friday. And they love school because usually they drop out of the sixth grade to work for the farm. Damn, homie. From personal experience, I'm a student. Where you that's racist. Where do you are you in the States or are you still out there? And they love school because usually they dropped out in sixth grade to work for the farm. No, in the Philippines. Oh damn. I wanna visit. I wanna visit out there one day just to go see. Just to go see it. My wife from the country there. She is from oh shit. See? So have you visited out there too? You went out there, the homie said he was out there. Oh, on my way to work. Now yeah, Big George, get your money, big bro. Hey man, can you shout out my boy Gabe? Shout out to the homie Gabe, man. Salute to the homie Gabe. Let him have a blessed day, prosperity. My high salute to the homie Gabe. Life is inside and life is in the city of Philippines. It's like two different worlds. I went there for 4 times so far. Stayed 6 weeks. Damn, homie, you kind of lucky. So you have the ability to actually get to them places, bro. I bet to be real with you, you seen some shit. Like that's actually pretty dope. That's actually pretty dope, bro. That's my main goal eventually is to be able to travel. I want to travel to certain places. I would like to travel to certain places, homie. Go see different parts of the world. We in a box. You know, we always say this. We're in a box state. We're actually in a box state, and we just kind of stay in the box state. Don't travel. I need to get my travel game up, bro. Need to get my travel game up. I would love to travel. I would love to travel. See, I can show you the world, shining, shivering, splendid. Bro, I would like to see the world, homie. Even here in the US, my world got bigger. NYC is my home away from home. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would like my, and it's crazy that you said that because my sister's homie, her dude, he's from NYC, and he actually offered me to go to the NY, go to the NY to be real. It's good to see different lives, perspective, and cultures and how they live. Amen to that. Hell yeah, let's go, Broncos. Let's go. You know what it is. Let's go. I'm from the States of Japan because the lizards there are good at football. Oh, they got lizards there. Do they got iguanas? Yes. I'm well aware of have totally different lifestyles. I feel it. It's that storm coming. I could feel a storm coming, calm before the storm. And I feel that shit. Almighty Bronco country about to hold another trophy. The Avalanche too. They got a game tonight. Avs got the game tonight, and they got that shit on lock. We got to get our bounce back tonight, baby. Yep. Have you been to Chili Shack? Nah, I never been to. I've been to the Chubbies though. We got a place out here in Colorado called Chubbies. Chubby's got some bomb ass chili cheese fries, bruh. Fire on the dead homies. They got some bomb ass chili cheese fries. I've been to a lot of places, bro. No place like Colorado, cause it's the Colorado box state business. Yeah, I said that. And I'm gonna be real with you. I went to some states and cities. Colorado actually is the home, man. I love my city. I love my city. I love my state. Box state business. Bring them trophies back to the mall high. Let's go, man. This is where they stay. Huh? Joe Chubby's is good. Hold up. The homie, why did the homies comment get erased? Did it get erased? Okay. I'm like, damn. Man, this is the house from Let's Go. Let's get it this weekend. Let's go, Rada. The OG Chubbies was my thing. What about the Chicharrones, though, and the Chubbies, man? What about that Chicharrones and the Chubbies, bro? I used to, that shit all the time. Broncos will win the AFC Championship year again. Let's go, man. Bo Nix coming back for a vengeance. Uh, good morning. Good morning. Salute. How you doing this morning? Good morning. I seen you last night too. Thank you for the support. That was my brother's. It was his chat last night. He did the chat, but thank you for the support. Once announced out there. Shit, man, they done. Oh, I don't even know, bro, because we got dispensaries and shit, bro. So I don't even know what the fuck foods are taxing, bro. They taxing out here. The street sales don't went up so much. But yeah, and I don't even really smoke, but I'll tell you like this, the dispensary, bro, the dispensary's messed up everything. Everything. Everybody going to the dispensaries. I usually go to Jamie's now since they started Chubby's and Bubba Chino's in the South Side. 90s, damn, $90 an ounce. Yeah, that's smoker friendly fool. 90s to 120. We ain't even smoking no more. That's enough to retire, bro. I'm good, sir. Hope you are having a blessed morning and week. And may God bless you, your heart. Yeah, I know. Thank you. We got graduation today. We're about to go see graduation. So yeah, hope you have a good weekend too. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you're blessed. All blessings through the whole weekend. Salute to the real ones out there. He cute though. The facial hair is madness, bro. You know what it is. They just mad because they can't grow hair, man. Why do you guys be doing that shit? Hit the sauna and work out. Let's go, bro. I'm about to go hit a boxing. I'm I'm about to go do some boxing shit. I get it for 40. Yeah, George is a veteran though. 90 ain't bad. Got a new dispensary near me, charging 40 for a 1 gram. Damn. Where you at? Where you located, brother? You out here in Colorado? Nah, you ain't in Colorado. Did you glue pubes on your chin? Those eyes, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Salute to everybody out there. Mall high salute. Mall high salute to the real ones. I appreciate all you guys, man. Oh, hell no, not Ohio. Man, are you a Ohio, Cincinnati? Are you a Bengals fan, bro? You know, yeah, yeah, how XXX? Oh, Savion. I'll be in Missouri and Kansas City for the game. I bought my tickets. I'm going to the Chiefs Kingdom, homie. I'm turning up. I'm going to their sector. I'm about to turn that whole thing orange and blue. I'm headed to Key Chiefs Kingdom for the first game, bro. 40 for a zip in Florida. Damn. They be smoking bath salt in Florida, though, I heard. I don't mess with weed. Shrooms. I did some shrooms in the halfway house, man. Nah, Browns. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Don't be mad, bro. I'm a Bronco fan. And I know John Elway took the cookies. So I don't want you to be mad. You know, salute to you, bro. It ain't no beef. It ain't no smoke. But I know Browns fans, they still can't stand the Broncos, bro. Because of John Elway. Columbine Steakhouse around 12. Let's go, fool. You making me hungry, big dog. You making me hungry, big dog. Chiefs on a decline, and we're about to slack them fools. I'll be in the stands, bro, for that first game out there. I'm about to go. I might rush. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna rush Patrick Mahomes. I'll say I'll get on the field and just tackle his ass. 25 to 35 carts in Massachusetts. Damn, bro. They smoking Molly and blunts in Colorado, in Florida. Ooh. I heard that they was over there off the basalt though, bro. I heard that they was over there off the basalt. Chiefs down, bro. Hell yeah, Chief K. Tamale King. What about the Tamale Kitchen, bro? I do be smacking it though. I get some menudo from that shit though. Fire. I'm getting mushrooms tonight. Oh, you about to pop some mushies? Damn, homie. You about to pop the mushrooms? Don't be zoned out, George. Don't be zoned out, my brother. Your favorite song? Shit, I don't know. I'm not a fan of his though, but I just like the tunes that he used to sing. I'll have to get back to you. I'm not a fan, like a fan. I just like his tunes. I used to like that he was more of a, not these mumble rappers. Like, I used to like his tunes, bro. His singing more than anything. Mahomes can't be pocket pass. Hell nah, bro. Coops and Benito off that edge. It's a feast fest, bro. It's a feast fest. Tamale Kitchen. Bath salts got these folks zombied out. Don't smoke bath salts. I wasn't alive for that, so I don't even know about it. I hate the Ravens. The Steelers, yeah. And I don't even know why the Ravens even tried, bro. I don't even know why the Ravens even tried. They don't even win no playoff games. You know, no, look at me. That's a good one. I sub. Thank you. Thank you. I sub. Salute to the real ones. Oh, my eggs are popping. Let's go. Let's get this day started, son. Send you a high five. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you stamp your right foot? You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you shake it all about. Damn, this fool wanted to do the hokey pokey. He wanted to do the hokey pokey. Good morning, SA. Hope you have a good day. Hey, shout out to you, family. Hope you good this morning, my brother. Shit, it's beautiful out here too, bro. Way beautiful. So I'm gonna be at these graduations, and there's a big ass concert. Who should run for president in 2026? I really just at this point, bro, I'm so tired of the presidency. I don't even really even know who's a candidate. They started talking about some comedian, homie. We're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed if we are, we're doomed if we ain't. That's how I see it. I don't really know, bro. I don't even know who's running. We're doomed. These fools don't even know how to be. None of them really know how to be good leaders. They're all in it for financial gains, and we're doomed, homie. I don't know. I don't know because I see it like this. I'll talk about this one time, bro. I'm gonna say one thing, and then I'll get off of this subject, right? With the party that was before this party, did you see what they were doing to just like the normal, just people out here? Normal, like being normal, it started being a war on normal shit. Like you started having this whole debate about identifying that shit and um, the woke and all this and feminism and this and that. It's like, bro, that was a headache. You needed to clean up some shit. We have people out here just thinking that the motherfucking this whole fucking country is just soft as hell. Everybody can do whatever they want. You could burn the flag on here with no repercussions. Meaning they didn't give a fuck about nobody. They didn't care about nobody. So, moral of the story, if the last party that was supposed to be about sturdying up some shit, supposed to be about making shit strong, if they can't help, nothing in the world is gonna help this country, bro. They were the last hope and they're failing. So I don't see nobody helping us. I don't see nobody helping us. If the last party, the one that's in office now, couldn't help, we're doomed. We're doomed. You guys are done. You guys better put your trust in God, bro. God's the only thing that could save us, bro. I'm sorry to say, because the other party was gonna take away everybody's guns, for they can fucking just control your dumb ass. They wanted to take away the guns, bro. For they if they came in and tried to fucking chip you off, you didn't even have no pistols. They wanted to take your protection away. They were all for that shit just to control your dumb ass. So if the party that's in now couldn't save us, no, nothing saving us. There's not even no reason to even focus in on that shit. You're done. Your eyes isn't red. Top of the morning, homeboy. What's up with you, bro? You're done. You're done. Y'all be worried. You can't even, there's no reason to even try no more with that shit. I'm just sorry to burst people's bubble. They're the same bird fooling people make they're exactly they don't give a fuck about it. And then you guys and then people in here, I see it all the time. They be so triggered. You fools is so fucking bent out of shape over shit you can't even control, homie. Like I don't even mean to be mean, but you guys can't even control how you feel. You're so distraught by these things. And honestly, bro, all your crying doesn't help anything. So it's a loss for words. Lost for words, bro. I don't even know. And like that's the thing is, bro, is like if you're anti this, right? You ain't never gonna see any good out of any situation because you're so anti it. Like your biased views will say, hey, that's not good. I hate it. It's crazy, bro. So you'll never ever be satisfied. They are all bigger criminals than anyone I ever met. All of them, though. Every single one. Homie, don't put your faith in politics. Hell nah. That's the point. That's the point. People be thinking people are going to save them. Homie, they're all, if it was between you and them, you're dying, homie. And you dumbass fools, man, I don't mean to be there, but the fools that didn't want gun rights, a lot of times, bro, you dumbass fools, if they took your guns, if that shit happens, homie, and it's you and them, you won't even have no guns because you were so scared about the guns. Man, get the fuck out of here. Save your ass and stop preaching. Your face screams saying, man, You probably the same person I'm talking to, man. Trust in the Lord. That's all you can do. Trust in the Lord, bro. Go trust in the Lord. That's what you have to do. That's it. And that's another thing is when you get away from that shit, when you get away from it, that's what you get. You guys, do you understand, bro? Like that's the domino effect that you get. Every action has a reaction to it. You get a domino effect behind every action out here. That's the domino effect you get. Come with respect. Don't be disrespectful on here. You will be timed out or blocked. Hey man, to the mods, man. Shout out to the mods. It's all backwards nowadays. Shout out to the homies from the land. Let's go, Rada. Shout out to the real ones. Let's go, my brothers. What's up with it, my Brody? How you doing this morning? We getting our day started. Getting our day started. No one tried banning guns. They said, bro, I really don't even care about that. What I'm saying is these people were crying about that shit. I'm not even saying like literally they might have not been banning guns or none of that shit, but these motherfuckers cried about that bullshit like some sissies, homie. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers was crying about that shit like sissy lalas. Talk about guns. Nah, let's take away from the guns. You heard all these little fuckers out here? These motherfuckers are the same ones that would die immediately when that shit goes down because they didn't want guns because they were too infatuated with that shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about the banning because half of the shit that they say is not even true, my dude. Half of the shit that they say is not even true, my homie. But these fools be crying about that bullshit, and they'll be the first ones to get chipped off because they don't have no fucking experience for combat or nothing. They want safety courses, license. That should have been this supplied all. That should have been fucking implemented from the get-go, fam. But you got motherfuckers so sensitive to every little thing because fools are sissy lalas, bro, and don't have no fucking heart. That's what I'll be talking about. Everybody wants to cry about some shit, and they cry about the fucking shit they can't even change. And that's all I'm saying, homie. All these crybaby sissy ass motherfuckers out here, all they do is cry about everything. They cried about one dude all the time, homie, and didn't even realize the party that was fucking in the White House a long time ago. These motherfuckers were more detrimental to these people than the fucking fools that are in the house right now. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, come on, Rada. I get tired of all that shit. That's why I don't even put any energy into it no more. Cause everybody gonna cry about something, homie. Everybody gonna cry about something. So I just kind of just sit back and don't even have trust in any of that shit, homie. Let everybody fucking, cause I know for myself, when the shit hits the fan, I'll be ready, bruh. I literally, I study like how to be ready for shit. So yeah. Um, Salute. They want safety courses and license for gun and no more private sales that can make guns accurate. Don't cry in. Yeah, don't cry. Dry your eye. Salute to the chat, man. Bro, remake. Man, I'm about to eat these eggs, man, and today's Friday. Top of the morning. Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate you guys, man. And sometimes, sometimes it's we get people get passionate. Never take anything I say as any disrespect, bro. To anybody. I just sometimes I get passionate and then I just overthink that shit. And I'm like, damn, homie, people be wilding out. Which country are you from? I'm from America. He looks like a John Travolta. um, I love you, live, boom, 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 and more. I want to go bad. And body, I want to go. That's pretty gay. That's actually pretty gay, bro. That's like probably like 99.9999999 that you might be gay. You might be gay. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for announcing that to the world. Thank you for announcing that to the world, brother. Hey, bro, did you change your battery? They won't say boom. I'm from Africa. Shout out to Africa, man. Salute. Did you drop the soap in jail? I have to say that's like that's a thing that's a thing that you actually think when you watch a movie on prison. It's not really true. It's not really the truth. People don't just drop the soap. It's like, let's just drop the soap. Hey, they teach you a course on dropping the soap and not dropping the soap. That's something that people just kind of that's something that people just kind of say. Did you drop the soap? Let's just drop the soap. Hey, bro, you want to drop the soap today? You could tell your ass is a civilian when you ask questions like that. Did you draw when you were locked up? I tried to, bro. I was not a good drawer, fool. I wasn't even a good drawer, homie. I did one birthday card and I fucked up the homies. He paid me. I thought I could draw, fool. I didn't even, bro. What I did, I was one of them dudes that played all the in-house sports. I played in all the leagues of prison. Like if there was a basketball league, I was playing. If there was a football league, I was playing. If there was a baseball league, I was playing. I play sports all the time, bro. Like I was always on that court. I was always playing. Even if they had a kickball tournament, fool, I'm playing. That was me. I didn't really draw. I couldn't play poker. I couldn't do none of that. Handball was cool though. I fucked around with some handball, bro. Um, the same. Trying to ban them right now. All the guns, the same ones that are gonna be crying for someone to come and protect them. Yeah, but see, what about handball? Hell yeah, bro. I learned how to play handball. I learned how to play handball. I did. I learned how to play handball, homie. It was cool. It was a good cardio thing. It was a good cardio thing, man. I was there. I was in every single league though. I was in every single league, bro. I played in every single sports league. How are you doing nowadays, Primo? I'm all right, man. I finally since I've been out, bro, I kind of just finally just came to the realization like you got to just take one day at a time, homie, instead of trying to make stuff happen too much too fast. And I just take one day at a time, homie. But I'm good. How are you, mommy? How are you? You know. Plus, look at what we got, man. Um, we got beautiful sceneries, bro. I live in a good ass area. My backyard is the foothills. When did you get out? 2011. I got out in 2011. Are you married? Do you have kids? I am married. Um, I don't have kids with my wife now, and I got some potentials, but yeah. Top of the fuller park with you, fam. Been doing good. Just recently moved. Oh, nice. What up with my NY rider, bro? What's cracking with you? Hold on real quick. I'm about to make another cup of coffee too. Make me another cup of coffee though. I'm about to make me another cup of coffee. Salute, salute. What's good with the fam, man? Salute to the family. Salute to the family. Go with the flow and take it as it comes. Yeah. Just hit, dodge it. Boom, 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 boom. Just dodging, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. They can't sign us out, homies. Salute to my riders out there, man. Orange and blue skies. Them Knicks last night. Did they get off, bro? Are they winning the championship? You think they're winning the championship? They might win the championship, homie. But I know the Avi's gonna win the championship. I'm gonna be downtown. I'm gonna be downtown, my bro. I'm gonna be downtown turning up if the Avalanche win the championship. And I know New York's about to go crazy if the Knicks win the championship. Them dudes is wild out there. What up? How you doing? Salute, salute, salute. What's kicking, my bro? Got my little eggs going. About to start my day. How are you? How's it going this morning? Hope you're blessed, fam. Damn, we couldn't ask for way like the best weather. It's so beautiful out here. It's so beautiful in the Mile High City. That's why I love this city, man. The Mile High City. What's the tip? It's only gonna be like 70 degrees. It's only gonna be 70 degrees. Perfect though. Perfect. I'm blessed in New Zealand. What's going on in New Zealand? What they got going on out there? Big Lazy in the building. What's up with it, brother? Hell yeah, I do sparring sometimes. Oh, boom. I do sparring, fam. But my gym, the gym I go to, me and the homies were getting in work. We were just getting in work. And my gym is not a boxing gym. It's just they got heavy bags and shit. So when we were sparring, me and the homie was sparring. I caught this fool and that shit, his nose started bleeding. The owner of the gym was like, "You guys can't be doing that here." So they kind of told us, but we still be doing it though. We still be doing that. Big Eddie, what's up, brother? How you doing today, fam? Um, Not much, just another day. To live and die in LA is the place to be. You got to be there to know it. That was one of the hardest LA songs ever. What up, little slacko? What's good with you, fool? Bet you ripped the bag. Hell yeah, fool. I'll be I be doing that Tyson Rose shit like boom, 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 and then roll my whole body, boom. I'm trying to catch somebody and just put him down. Tyson was the best. He was good with that shit, bro. That was one of my favorite fighters, Tyson in his prime. Not really. I don't really film, but I am gonna start. What I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start correcting my bad habits in the gym because I had bad habits, especially with fighting, and I'm gonna start perfecting my bad habits in the fighting game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's sparring shit happens. My friend's broken ribs. Damn. Well, it's not a boxing gym, so you have like regular civilians in there. Um, you got regular civilians in there, so they're all scared. Uh, it's called the jump hook. Yep, where he brings the whole body into it. From, hey, that shit right there is killing him. OG, that shit right there. I used to be like, damn, how did he slip that shit and just get in on punches and just put somebody down, bro? Use it to review. Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna perfect that shit. Cause I literally think if you visualize this shit and then you study that craft, you get good with that shit, right? And that's what I heard from some coaches too. So I'm gonna try to actually perfect that, to be real with you. I'm good, fam. I'm getting ready to head to Denver. What you got going on? You coming out here for some graduations, bro? I got like 4 graduation things I gotta go to. Yep, 4 graduations, and then there's a big old concert out in Colorado Springs, bro. Big old party slash after party. I don't know if I'm going because the graduation get-togethers might just take all my energy out. So I'm debating. I'm debating if I should go. Um, Prime Tyson, my favorite fighter in the world, homie. That fool was dope. Yeah, I kind of study. I kind of like that's kind of who I study if I wanted to really like perfect the craft because I got power. I got some power, homie. If I could actually perfect his craft, how he used to bang, that's like Pitbull, like the fool Pitbull, the little Mexican dude. He was a beast, homie. Little Pitbull, beast mode. Happy Friday. Have a safe Memorial. Oh, it's Memorial too. Damn. I forgot about that. The pools are gonna be opening. The pools are opening. All that shit, bro. My uncle was a pro boxer, taught us as kids. So when I was growing up, I used to fuck fools up. Well, you know that too, bro. You come from the old school era where there was a lot of fighters in our days, right? Everybody fought. We were known to fight. Like that was what we did. We all because you come out in the hood, bro, the homies might want to fight for friendly fades. In my neighborhood too, you had a lot of the homies that because we were Spanish, we was just fighting, like we was always fighting. That's just the prime. That's just what we did. Mexicano, all the Chicanos would come out and it'd be the homies, and they be trying to act like because we was Mexicano, we couldn't fight. We had to get it in, homie. So we grew up fighting, friendly fades. Come to the backyard, homie. Let me catch the friendly. What's up, fool? Let me get the heads up. Yeah, that was just like kind of what we did. Yeah, Diaz, bro. He leaking, bro. Why did he leak the homie like that? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That would be a great fight. They need the rematch. They need the rematch, homie. And I think honestly, he worked him the last fight. I think honestly, he might have won that last fight. To be real with you, I think that's the truth, homie. I think he won that fight, and I don't know. I think they be. I think Tank don't. I think Tank might not want to because he knows that there's a potential he might get knocked out by that little Mexican fool. Yeah, we used to find a abandoned house and chunk him up, chunk that shit up, homie. Come here, homie. Give me the friendly fade. Nowadays, it's mind blowing, homie. It's mind blowing that people don't. They still don't conduct themselves like that. Everybody's scared of that, and do the friendly fights. How yeah. Let me get the friendly homie. That's what we doing. I like to test your chin out. Yeah, I would like you to see if you really can live up to that expectation, homie. But I promise you, it might not work out for you. It might not work out for you. Damn straight, if he didn't get split, it would have gone the distance. Yeah, because he was beasting out to be real. I woke up today with a nice smile and left straight to the gym. I didn't even wash my teeth. Damn, you was fireman in that shit. A friendly face today gonna turn into a war. Nowadays, nowadays, bro, fools is not good. If you beat a fool up, they are definitely not trying to just keep it like that. My chin, Teslas. I don't like fighting. It's boring. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Hell no. What do you mean, green bean? Yeah, is that just saying that you never fought? Is that all that's saying that you don't like to fight because you never fought? What do you like to do? What's your hobby? What would be your hobby of choice? And don't let me catch you say, I play with roadblocks. I like anime. These fools be wilding out, bruh. Let's get one of these. I got a couple more of these to eat. I got to get down my protein intake, my homies. Amen to that. Amen to that. Not for real. You only as tough as your last assault charge you put on someone. Love not war. Amen. We play chess out here, G. Oh, nice. Damn, am I the eggy fool? Is this how the eggers be doing that shit? The eggers be having bangs though. They get the thing and they be having bangs under their hats. Let me see if I can do the egger, fool. There we go. I got the mini eggy going on, fool. Damn, you was force fed the yogurt, the Go-Gurt. I get bullied all the time, make jokes about my junk, getting up on someone back. Shit, if you were gay, you just might get actually targeted. They might try to hurt your dumb ass. They might try to actually really hurt you, bro. If they knew that. I mean, you might have some sick fools that just fucking be like, let's just break this fool's ACL just because of it. And then you putting your junk on somebody's back. Oh yeah. They might try to fucking, and then after your ACL gets torn, then they still might just put their body weight and just break other bones. That's a terrible thing. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Love or not a fighter yet. I love to fight and I'll fight for love. Woo! This fool's a poet, homie. This fool's a poet. Well, he's a poet, don't you know it? Trip Savage does not want to fuck you. He does not want you here. And she gave a whole warning, the whole warning shots, homie. Shit, you don't think the Eggers is gonna survive if they got the Superman bangs, fool? Look at that shit. I got the mini Eggy going on, homie. You can't fucks with it. And that shit is a perfect lineup, man. Look at that shit, bro. Nah, shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to you guys, bro. Game over. Game over. Shit. Damn, bro. So some fool called me out on how you're supposed to wear your hats, bro. They like me to wear my hats like that. They said that's a real hat collector. Is that how you're supposed to wear your hats, bro? Y'all remember the Raven fools who did their hair like, yeah, I promise you, bro. Don't bend it like that. What do you mean? What? But then they said if you keep it straight like that, then you're not a real hat collector, homie. I'll report you for terrorism. Oh, I get it. See, I get it. Yeah, homie. I used to have the Yugamon, homie. I used to have the Yugamon. My shit was fucking fire though. My shit was hella fire, bro. The Yugamon. All right, bro. I won't do that. I'm not gonna bend. My shit is like my Akita fucking got into my hat, man. West Side Bandits. I shout out to the West Side Bandit though. Where the West Side Bandits from, son? They from Cali? I heard of that bandit. Ain't they from Long Beach or some shit? Curve your brim, but I'm still stuck in the 90s. All right. We'll just do it to curve your brim. If you see a dislike, it's from me. Oh, so what should I wear my hat like this then? This is how them fools used to wear it in New York, son. What's up, New York? What up, Queens? What's up, Queens? What's up with God, son? God body. What up, Dunny? What's the mathematics, son? That's my New York fools. What the mathematics, son? You fools are spazzing, Dunny. Who got the ratchet? Who got the ratchet? I got boogers in my ears, son. I've been on my aspirations, bro. What up with my Lokester? What's up with my Cali Rada, man? What's good with the family, homie? Mile High in the building. Jesus likes you. Amen to that. I love Jesus too. Nice. That's how I'm gonna start talking too. Since they say I talk like a Cali, I'm just talk New York, son. I'll be like, Papi, what up, Papi? What up, Papi? The Puerto Rican Papi. Culture Kings, man. They sell fire hats. Hell yeah. What do they do? Shit, I'm about to. Here we go, like this. What about the fools that do this though? They cover the eyebrows though. That has fire. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Rockies. Rockies. Hey, can I get a shout out? Neck. Little Mr. Neck in the building. Let's go. Laugh out loud. You know what it is. You know what it is. Maraudas out there, man. Shout out to the family right there. Laugh out loud all day Fridays. And boom. Send a gold. I appreciate that, fam. More high salute to you too. More high salute to you too. I see it. Support my G. Support all the homies out there, man. Snap back on profit. Yeah, it's one of them. Let's go 50 fit. I got a lot of snapbacks though. I got a gang of snapbacks in my collection too. I got 350 hats. I'm out. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday to you, man. Stay blessed out there. Stay blessed out there. What's good? Marauda, what's good with Justin? How you doing, fam? Salute to the chat. Down straight. I got like 350 hats, man. I got snapbacks. I got fitteds. I got old schools, new schools. I got stuff that still have tags on it. I got stuff in packages. What it do? What's cracking with the Brody, bro? What's cracking it, bro? Salute, salute. East London in the building. I see you. I see everybody out there. What's cracking with y'all, man? We just chilling. We just chilling, man. We just vibing. What you got cracking for the weekend? Today, I got to go to my nieces and nephews' graduation parties. They having graduation. We going over there. And then the homies are having a concert in the spring. So I don't know if I'm going to go. Avs play tonight, too. The Avalanche, they play tonight. And then tomorrow, homie, I'm supposed to go meet up with the trainer. Tomorrow, there's a couple things popping in the night for the church. So yeah, it's like a busy ass weekend. How long you been married, and how did you meet her? Well, I've been married for 15 years. I knew my wife since she was in elementary. We never were with each other though. We had different relationships, and she was previous married. Went to school together, and when we got out, we just met up with each other and we vibed. We knew each other. Yeah, we vibed and we just ended up chilling and kicking it. And she's, it was one of the best decisions for myself because I stayed out of prison. Go Raiders beanie from 1990. Damn, that's old school. Not the Raiders beanie from the old school. The young Al Davis, what, in Los Angeles or Oakland? Can I be a mod yet? Damn, you're almost there. We're going to give mods. We're probably going to give mods in 2 weeks. New mods. I got to get some new mods, definitely. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget Memorial Day. Are you guys cooking it up? I need a brother because my brother passed away November 6th. Hey, rest in peace to your bro, man. Yeah, hell yeah, you're my brother. You're my bro. Salute. Rest in peace, Hunter. I need the NFL to start up again. Me too. I'm ready for the NFL already. Well, one reason I'm ready for the NFL is because I'm actually going to the Kansas City and Chief Bronco game in Kansas City. I already got my tickets, me and the homie and my family. We're headed out to Arrowhead for that first game. We're about to paint the whole, like when I go to the games, I paint the whole section orange, homie. I'm going to paint their whole section, just me, myself, painting the whole section of the Kansas City Chiefs shit. I'll be in mall for you. Just tap in. I got you, bro. Hell yeah, I'm gonna give I gotta go clear house, man, and I gotta go give a couple people mods, definitely. I'm sure, but I also got a Oakland Raiders beanie. Nice. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Carson back throwing dots in practice. Hell nah. Where your brother's from, another mother in another country. My brother actually has a different dad than I do. Yep. My brothers and my sisters got different pops. I got a brother from my dad, but my dad passed away. But yeah, I got four brothers. Three of them are from no, I got four brothers. Three of them are from my other side, and then I got a brother from my dad's side. Yeah. Chiefs our ass, Amigos fan. Hell yeah, we're about to shellac them dudes, bro. We're about to shellax them dudes. That's gonna be awesome, bro. But I hate the Chiefs, so please tell the Broncos to win. We going in there, bro. We going there turbo. I'm going in there. I'm gonna be loud the whole time. I pay money for these tickets too. I'm not shutting up. I'm going in there. I'm gonna be the loudest person in the stadium. I'm gonna be obnoxious. I am. I'm paying money. I'm about to be obnoxious. Yeah. Did your pops gangbang? Nah, my pops was just a hood legend, bro. My pops was just one of them dudes in the hood. Every hood knows who he was. He was very, very respected in the East Side, but he didn't gangbang the turf though. He didn't gangbang the turf. To be real with you, my pops, if he was a gangbanger, he would have been from the other side of the East Side. He would have been probably from Odie's. He probably would have been from like over there because my Uncle Bobo, and my cousins, they're Odie's. His brother, they're like Odie's. They messed inOdieville. They lived inOdieville. They lived straight in the Odies. Yeah. Let's go. Noxious, don't catch the fade. I'm not going I'm not gonna be going to catch a fade, but I'll tell you like this. It's on the person. If you get mad at Savage Chef, that's on you. That's on you. If you get pissed, that's on you. And hopefully you're strong. Hopefully you can fight. I'm gonna go over there in peace. But I paid money for them tickets. I'm not being quiet. I'm not being quiet. Yeah, that's just not me. I pay money out the pocket. And I'm going over there and I gotta drive. I gotta spend gas money. Yeah, we gonna have a ball. I'll be out there. I'll actually be out there for since because the game's prime time, it's Monday, but I'll be out there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. I'm coming back to Colorado when they get caught up in the law. Yeah, they be a lot of them fools be snitching. What you mean? So he didn't bang? He didn't gang bang. Nah, that fool. He didn't gang bang the set. He was a fool that got money in the East Side. Like he was well known from over there from the Odiville all the way to the J's, all the way back up. He was known in the East Side. Like he's one of them dudes that was known to get money. And then he had his situations, he had his problems and shit, but he was an East Side legend. You look like you high on something. I'm high on life, bro. I'm high on life, to be real. Around you a buster. He's high on the wannabe weed. I don't even smoke weed, bro. What is you talking about? I don't even smoke weed, bro. I don't even smoke the weed, though. Nobody with their father, I feel like, bangs, because what draws me to it, it was the money and looking for a father figure. That's 100% accurate, bro. We all look for love from some type of person that might have leadership, and that might be the hood. That might be the hood, and that's kind of what my situation was too. My dad was in and out of prison though too, people. Like my pops was in and out of prison. I didn't really know him too well, so my cousins raised me. You have pretty eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing today? Mall high salute. Mall high salute. You should have finished school. I was trying to read that. Hello from India. Shout out to you. Yeah. So another reason too, like I'll give you a little rough draft, and you can see my testimony if you sub up too. Go sub up to my channel. My pops got out. My pops was in prison for majority of my childhood. He used to get out, go back in 2 weeks. Just that's what he did. That was his routine, right? And he finally got out. My grandma Mickey, the one that I was closest to, she passed away. That's his mom. My dad didn't take it well, so he started getting high. Well, playing around in them streets, they on a lie my pops. So that turned me into knowing the streets don't give a fuck, homie. And that shit made me pissed. Or that's what triggered me to be in the streets. They popped my pops. They left him in an alleyway and they popped that fool, bro. So yeah, I got gang related with that shit and turned all the weight up, bro. Like, so yeah, that's kind of one of the big reasons why I jumped in the streets so much. To that, I didn't go to the side my dad was from. Okay, I feel that, my bro. Um, yeah, and it's weird because the only thing that separates the J's from the Villes, the east side, where the Odies be, is one street really. It's like Downing, and then you have that little detour, and then it goes to Odie,ville, bro. That's the only thing. You have beautiful eyes, man. Word up. We all finished the school of hard knocks. Hell yeah. School doesn't feed your family. It's what a Mickey McDonald's employee would say. What's good with it, Brody? Salute to the riders, bro. How you doing, fam? What's cracking with the big Daves? My granny got hit with the bazooka. Damn. Just passed a week without taking H. Damn, brother. Gang got me onto it. Hey man, keep going, homie. That's actually fucking very respect though, bro. If it was really you talking, bro, like real shit, respect you for that, homie. Keep going. Next day. Don't even think about that shit. I feel you. I feel like you get drawn to anything masculine as a child and watching your family. That's why for me, it's so conducive for me to be in my baby's lives, especially sons and daughters too, but more for the son, right? You have to teach that little kid how to live, bro, work ethic and be respectful and be a man. Like, if you don't, that little dude's gonna turn to the streets. That's how I feel, you know. That type of stuff really make a monster. Real did. And everybody used to tell me, homie, everybody said, you going to prison because all your uncles are in prison, your dad's in prison. Everybody in my family went to the penitentiary, really, male wise. So it was destiny for us to go to prison. And sure enough, I went to prison at 18. You in Colorado, I am, my brother. Colorado. So like I was saying, funds, I got a lot of graduation things I'm going to, and I'm gonna be in these graduation things all afternoon, and then they're having a get together at some of my family's house too. If I have enough energy, I'll slide out there, bro. But I don't know when them things are gonna be done, and right now that's kind of the first priority. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to be real with you, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get in the door because I don't have $50 to just throw out a ticket either. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't just have $50 to be like, let's go to this concert. So I would have to get in the door some way free, and I don't want to step on Bible's toes with that shit. You know, what city you from? B? I'm from Denver, Colorado, from D Town, my bro. What's up with the show tonight? Damn, my granny got hit by a reindeer. My grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Salute to you. Keep going, bro. Let's go. For real. Hell yeah. You one of the few who remembered all the punk rockers in the warehouse on the Rapo. And they were getting that shit. I don't know the bands, but I remember them motherfuckers were getting that shit. They used to have that shit live, homie. They used to have that shit live. Daughter is same thing, my boy. Don't be sexist. Daughter is same thing, my boy. No, I understand that, not being sexist. But a man can't really teach a girl how to be a woman. Just like a woman can't teach a boy how to be an actual man, bro. You can't. Yes, you can teach him morals and values, but you need a man to teach a boy how to be a man. My mom, I had a single mom. She tried to teach boys. She has two sons in her household. It was never gonna work, bro. Like, to be real. My mom had a lot of emotion and passion in what she did. I'm gonna be real with you. I was over emotional because I was taught by my mom. So any given time, I'm tripping off of everything just because somebody looks at me wrong. Very, very like that. You say something disrespectful, I might just slap the shit out you just to do it because I was very emotional and passionate about it. My mom taught me that shit. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just what I'm saying, really. Teach your boys how to be men. Amen to that. I work with youth and I preach education, whether they be trade schools. Hell yeah. And that's going to take them a long way. It's going to take them a long way, to be real. how much time you did altogether. 10 years, from juvenile all the way to adulthood. 10 years. I had zero supervision since I was like 10. Ran the streets. And that was another thing is too, bro. We run in the streets. You gonna be in the streets. You gonna be around men, and you gonna be around the gang, homie. And for like generational shit, we know this. Everybody around us was gang banging, so of course we're gonna gang bang. It's gonna be the family thing. It's a family thing, generational with that shit. It happens. My daughter is the only thing that keeps me on a straight and narrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel it. I feel that shit, bro. I do. I feel it. Kids are great. Kids are beautiful, bro. I be watching some of these stories about how some parents they just doing their kids dirty, abusing them and stuff, bro. I couldn't even understand that. Where in Colorado are you? I used to live in Wellington, Fort Collins back in the day. It's crazy. I used to live by the college. I think that shit's called College. Remington, I think. I was right out there in Fort Collins too. Yep. I'm in Green Mountain now, but I'm from East Denver originally, by Man, India. It's 10 o'clock. Damn. True dear. We all know how to get without money. Now, yeah, that's one thing the hood will tell you, man, how to survive even without money. Drivers too. But as kids, can't do nothing much. Just get your education and enjoy life. One thing I'll say this, when you're a kid, don't try to grow up too fast. Enjoy being a kid. Don't try to grow up too fast. Tell the kids need to enjoy being kids. Like enjoy being kids. Because once you got to pay bills, you get a reality check. Being an adult is not fun. It's not fun. When you don't have no cares, that's when it's fun. Everybody like, I want to grow up and be 18 and 21. No, just stay a teenager, bro, as long as you can. It gets like that. I be reminiscing and wishing I didn't hit as many people as I did, for real. Crazy shit, bro. Think about that. How much then cost? Let's see. I fucked your sister. Boom. If you turn your hat backwards, I got you, fam. You have good neighbors. Sometimes they could be extra loud, and then they told on me because they said that I actually was mean and aggressive, but I was just irritated with them being loud. But we live in an apartment, so the walls are thin. But my neighbor is my brother. So right here next to me, that's my brother. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes he's a brother. I never known love as pure as my daughter's. Hey man, to that, that's dope. She taught you a lot. I could tell. You love your daughter, homie. Respect to you, fam. That's dope. It's kind of weird because you act anyway, but this decision and actions will show you. No, not for real. There's a domino effect, like your actions, bro, might domino effect and show like actions speak louder than words. It's all about action. I mean, people can talk all they want, but it's all about actions. The most ruthless gang of all them, that would be the billionaires. Hell yeah. Because they can just do the purge, bro, right? We watch it in movies, bro. Don't people be acting like that shit ain't real. The purge, I think people like all these people disappearing in this world. I honestly think that's like they be playing the purge, bro, in the Hunger Games. I really do. People that just come up missing, I think they be kidnapping them people and just going to play Hunger Games with them dudes, man. You can do whatever really you want, but in these positions, we'll tell. Oh yeah, people are telling left and right. What up, Ruthless? What up, Ruthless? Shout out to the homie. What's cracking with you, my brother? Salute to you, my bro. How you doing today? That's my comment, G. Let's go. I'm going back up. I'm double back into the homie's comment. Let me see. Let's see. Where the homie at, man? I'm mad now. Oh, there we go. Big up, Savage Seb. Thank God it's Friday, bro. Goes blessed for you, man. Shout out to you, fam. To the homie, man. Always a real one. My bad, homie. I got so many comments like they're just coming. Are you interracial? How was that in prison? Out here we don't really have like the 99% racial, bro. It's just about gang banging out here. So I really didn't have problems over that. I had problems with the gang shit. Like I was always active because of gang shit. That's it. It was not never no racial shit for me, myself, maybe somebody else. Um, are you a tolerant leader? No, I'm not. Last chance. Just simply turn the hack backwards. Meaning, if you do, you actually reach your chat. If you don't, you get past me. Speak a lot about how you're trying to be a YouTuber. Man, donate to the channel, and then maybe I'll do all that. I don't even know what the hell you talking about, but I don't see no money on the screen. I don't see a super chat. I don't see gifts. You asking for too much. You asking for handouts in these parts, brother. This is not the welfare clinic. Turn my hat around. You think we at the welfare clinic? Are you waiting for your check, your food stamps? Like that's what I'm hearing. Do I know you? What up, big dog? Bronco gang, let's go. What's up with it, brother? Salute, man. The advice. Hey, y'all go check out the homie's channel too, man. A very tight channel. The advice guy, he's dope. Salute to the Brody, man. Zach, the Broncos are whack. What? Broncos country, Rada. You see this? Check this out, my homies. Look it. You see that? Man, we real deal in this one. You see that right there? What does that say? It says AFC, Broncos country, the Super Bowl rings, the bricks all the way across. Man, Broncos country. Working my man. Fly Eagles. So I can't say nothing about the Eagle though. I don't like the Cowgirls. So, I ain't got no beef. But you have to put it to the side knowing, bro, hell yeah, you do. It's the best thing for you. Boy, got accepted into DU. Oh, damn. Started in July for my master's degree, Park Hill, baby. Okay. Shout out to the Hills, man. That's dope, homie. Damn. I'm proud of you, fool. Like, I don't know if anybody told that, but I'm proud of your ass, homie. Like, that's what we have to do to change the curses, homie. Break the curses, man. Like, that's dope. Super dope. Oh, then it's all good. I'm glad peeps is coming. And for you, homie, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Now shout out to the real ones. It's always the real ones, bro. Always the real ones. Like I respect it. Like I met some of the realest people, man. And it's actually it's just about the good energies, homie. Like the good energies makes you think you have a right to tell someone how to wear their hat. No, your Broncos are whack. What you mean, brother? We went to the AFC Championship, man. What up, Alabama tomorrow, man? Shout out to Alabama. They telling me to go out there. What's up, Hey Manny in the building? Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. You know what it is, bro. You one of the real ones. I could tell the energy, man. Like you said something deep. You gotta do reps of your word. You gotta stay in that word. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with let's go. Bleed orange still Raiders all day. The Cowboys generally suck. Don't get me started. They hate us because they ain't us. Everyone hates any team that's not their own. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we gonna all turn up, man. That's the great thing about sports. We can all say, forget this fool's team, but we all come together because we're all fans, bro, of a great game. How's it going, homeboy? I'm good, bro. I'm getting my day started. Got my little privilege going. I'm about to head out to these graduation things. Got to go hit the graduation parties, bro. Like for my nieces, get-togethers, nephews. Everybody's graduating today. There's a big ass concert too, so I might pull up in Springs. That's about an hour away. Oh, gee, family and people the closest to you hating. It goes like that, homie. Your closest will always hate. That's why I just be like, I separate myself from anything. And that's another thing. For you to be there, homie, you probably had to separate from a lot of shit. That's the main ingredient. Separate from anything that's gonna keep you from your goals, to be real with you. And you'll be good. You're gonna touch all your goals. Um, and they stole Waddle from us. Yeah, and this is the thing. Like people were saying Waddle would be injured, but we have a great conditioning coaches, bro. Like our coaches of conditioning and just like the people that keep people healthy, one of the best in the league. So Waddle, I don't believe he's going to be injured in Colorado. Like I believe he's going to be open threat all year long for Bo Nix. There are no teams every year they change players, so it's not the same team. So no, that so on that note, Broncos brought back majority of the team. Like, and that's how you win championships. It's not this and that, bro. We brought back majority of the defense. We got just a couple new additions on the offense. You have continuity with the Broncos. Like, they're one of the most well-rounded teams right now. And the drafts, bro, I could just taste the championship. And even if you're a Bronco hater, come back to the channel when we win the championship. Be like, damn, homie, congratulations to you. God bless. God bless. The real ones together. How? Yeah, it does. Because I can chop it up with the fools that don't like the Broncos and be like, what's up, bro? You watch that game? We all hate the Chiefs. We're all going against the Chiefs. You know? I got a question for you, big bro. I don't know if you play video games. Hell yeah, I do. What do you think about the game? I don't know about that game, but it looks pretty dope. If that's actually your hobby, more power to you. Don't let nobody break that down. Savage, what's up with it, big bro? What's cracking with you, my brother? I think Denver was gonna win the ship. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. I think about it. I don't mean to get upset, but if Bo Nix was in that game, homie, and you can't make excuses, right? Next man up, but you just think about that shit, bro. One game away from the biggest game of the season, and your main player gets hurt. We can't cry though. We just got to get over it. But we'll be back. We'll be back. Revenge tour, baby. Celebrity, you fam, generational. Then go enjoy yourself. Let's go. Rada, hell yeah. I'm going up there. I'm about to be loud. I'm about to be loud over there too. I'm about to be loud in that graduation, like I'm at a game. That's my nieces and nephews graduating. How well you handle the haters and trolls acting like they better than anyone else. They don't have any percent for real though. But it comes with the territory because I see it every single day. So I kind of just know what I mean. Let's go, man. Shout out to the homie Justin. Fly Eagles fly. And I'm gonna actually give that a heart, homie. Because I don't have no disrespect towards the Eagles. They did everybody a big favor by beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So I have a little heart for the Eagles, even though they're not in my division. I never had no problems with them. I don't like the Cowboys. So shout out to you, homie. But you do remember when Bo Nix went into Philly, man, he went and took the cookies. That's all I'm going to say. But shout out to Justin, homie, for the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. I don't speak to my parents or my little brothers. Because fake as shit. Sometimes that's how it goes too, bro. Because I don't speak to my baby, bro. And I raised that little dude. I don't even speak to my baby, bro. I raised that dude, homie. I can't be around it. I love him from a distance. Love him from a distance, bro. But sometimes you have to do that even with your brothers and real family, you know. Best decision because I don't have to get phone calls of him always tripping on everything. That little dude trips. He trips about everything on the least important things in life. Yeah, Broncos would have been in the Super Bowl if not the injury. Yeah, it is. It's one of them things, bro. You know, I was sad, but I'm over it. I just know we have a foundation and a roster to take us over over that top, man. I'm gonna be at a lot of games this year. I'm going to the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to 2 road games, and I'm gonna be at all the tailgates. I always got the drippy hats. Let's go, bro. I got like 350 hats, homie. I'm a hat collector, so I got a lot of hats in there that I don't even wear, but I am. I'm gonna start wearing them. My family would rob my crib. Not many people know where I live. They on that shit. And it's crazy. You can laugh about that shit, but what kind of shit are we talking about? Family, bro? Get up and go get Burger King. You just talking, bro. Do something. Get a Whopper combo. That shit made me sick. Last time I took your recommendation, fool, and I got sick off that shit, bro. I went to go get the Whopper, and that shit made me sick. Stick and build off good foundation. How you win the championship, and that's what I'm saying. We got a foundation. Like I'm not just talking as just a Bronco fan, right? I've been watching this game since 1989, and majority of the teams that win championship, they bring back the foundation. The Broncos didn't even lose the foundation. They just gained on the foundation, and they were one game away from the championship. That's a formula for winning, bro. You can't stop that. And I know people don't want to hear that, but that's how sports work. And then not to mention, we got a roster that's kind of young. So you're gonna have to deal with that for a long time. Kansas City Chiefs, you're done. He said Raider Nation, baby. I might be at that game too. I actually might be at that game too. Let those kids out your basement. Man, I don't even have a basement. I don't even got the basement. Me and my friend once got a abandoned barbershop, and there's a guy who was eating hair with bricks. Damn, he has some possessions, bro. Yeah, he was possessed. You still won't get up. I told you I got sick, fool. Go to Burger King, bro. I'm about to right after this. It's only a game, and there's always next year. Let's go. Damn, the homie Justin Harris with the super chat. Let me heart this one too. Raiders genuinely suck. Damn. He said genuinely. I could feel all the emotion. He said the Raiders genuinely suck. The Raider fans won't even say they don't suck, though. Because a lot of Raider fans know they're not too good. Now, I'll give it to the Raiders. They got some good draft picks, so we'll see if they can be competitive. We'll see. It's all going to depend on if the Raider fans, this is what I have to tell the Raider fans. It's going to depend on if you guys just stop saying Raiders. You have to stop that shit. Because if you're losing, there's no reason to even say that. I done seen the Raiders get blown out, and then their fans are like, Raiders, knowing you just got blown out by 30 points. Why are you saying that right now? You need to go talk to the front office and say, bro, we're tired of saying the Raiders, and you guys always lose. You know? Stacy Walker, nobody wants to hear you talk. I mean, I would beg to differ, bro. There's been people here for hours, and I'll probably have like 2,000 views on this shit. Stop being fake, bro. Go to Burger King. I already did, homie. You're the one that's fake. Oakland Raiders, I bleed black and gray. Shout out to you. At least you loyal, bro. I could say that. At least you loyal. Made me sick. Nixon 4. You better take it. And honestly, bro, if they win, you need to go out there and do some viral shit, Big Jers. Get it. You deserve it. You a real fan. You deserve it, bro. But don't sit home. One thing I'll tell everybody, and I seen this shit, man. The Nuggets won the championship, and all the Nuggie fans, they wanted to sit at home. You think I was going to sit at home, bro? I'm going downtown. You need when you win a championship, don't be sitting your ass at the house. Go outside and go run amok. That's what you need to do. Especially if you're a real fan, man, because people be sitting at the house. And it took 20 years to understand NFL. I only watched the Super Bowl. Super Bowl been trash lately, though, and the Super Bowl show's been trash. Why you go to Burger King when you got Five Guys? I don't know. The homie's promoting. He works at the Burger King. The homie said he actually works at Burger King. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, bro? You know, some of my people, they wild. Hell yeah, bro. Them fools is young bucks. I actually not to give you, I'll have to talk to you. I actually kicked up some dust with your people. We was in the streets, bro. We was over there on 16th and Perry acting a muck. We was over there acting a muck, running through some shit. I'll talk to you. We gonna have to talk in person, bro. We had a house over there. We had a house over there on 16th and Perry. How you feel about the Denver folks who are diehard Raider fans? So I don't watch football. I'll just say this, bro. I'll just say this. I want to say one thing, and I got homies that are that, right? But it just don't make sense to not want to root for a champion, homie. It doesn't make sense. You loyal to the soil. You from Denver. You were born at Denver General, and then you choose a team. You choose a team that absolutely has no chance to ever win a Super Bowl in your lifetime. And then you got the Broncos that they can win a championship at any time. Anytime, bro. Anytime. So when the Broncos win the championships, you're all bitter, beer-faced because you chose to root for another team. And the Broncos have actually this thing on a schedule. They can be down, but then they're going to bounce back. And you have always a chance to win a Super Bowl with the Broncos. You choose the Raiders. You ain't never even seen them win a playoff game. What the hell why would you choose that? You just chose to never even have no fun when you could have been just a regular person and you could have just rooted for the home team. And you could have had a chance to watch a championship, be a part of the parades, be a part of the prayer rallies, be a part of the playoff runs. But your ass wanted to go against the grain because my family is all Bronco fans and I just wanted to be the outcast. Man, that's what I think. Bro, we've been in the same hood a few times, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Brodies, bro. Eagles will win it all. I don't know if they go against the Broncos, Big Justin. Broncos is coming for it. They coming for the Eagles too. That took that push tush and all that. We ain't scared of that. We ain't scared of none of that. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Shout out for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. All right. Shout out to you. See, even the homegirl, she like the Raiders let me down. But see, if you're from Denver, you had an opportunity to actually root for a champion, though. That's the thing. That's why I say he asked about what do I think. Everybody has entitled to pick their own team, but you had an opportunity. You were in the motherland of Broncos country, and you had an opportunity to pick a champion, homie. You could have been a champion. Because I promise you, all them fools that are Raider fans, they probably watched the Broncos win 2015. They probably were a part of that great run. And they had to be in the house when all the Bronco fans were downtown, a million man march. They had to be in the house like, all sad. But you did it to yourself, and now you have to lay in the grave, bro. You got to lay in the bed you actually made for yourself. While a Bronco fan like me, the crispy, the Bronco headhunter, homie, the orange and blue rider, dummy dodging, I'm out there running amok, having a good old time, taking shots with fellow Bronco fans, bro. You want to take a shot? You want a shot? Just a good day, homie. Why wouldn't you want to be a Bronco fan? Broncos country. Man, y'all need to see, to you youngsters, to the younger ones, don't be making them decisions that's going to have you going through hardships in your life. Just because your uncle over here, the drunk uncle over there, be like, oh, you're a Raider fan. Don't follow their lead. Like, if he's drunk at 50 years old all day, every day, you don't want to follow that lead. And I'm being sarcastic to a lot of people because people are going to take this to extreme. We're talking shit, right? But yeah, don't follow that uncle. Look at what his life's all about. He's drinking at 50. That's all he does. You don't want to, that's what the Raiders will make you do. The Raiders will make you drink every day of your life. You're going to become an alcoholic off of depression alone. My dogs are going to become a straight alky. Hey, man, how are you? Cool eyes, man. How are you color? Dark gray? No, they're like a hazel. Hazel. Well, yeah, that's my motivational talk for this morning, man. Motivational talk for this morning. Raider suck, man. Justin coming in clutch. He pulling out all the tricks. Homie came in with another super chat, 199. Raiders suck, man. He's not lying. There's no lying in that. There's no lying, my bro. There's no lying. Like, the truth is, and I know, the Raiders do suck, man. Have you ever gone to a Raider game here in Nevada? All the time. I went viral at the games, bro. I went viral because I'm not the type that shuts up. I walk into the middle of the tailgates where the Raider fans are, all of them, and I'll just walk up just talking some shit. I make that shit. And whoever's with me, they might be nervous, but I'm going in. I tell everybody, we don't sit down. We just go in. That's what we do. We bring the energy. I'm talking shit to everybody. Talking some good old trash talk. Yeah. That's probably my favorite game to go to. Man. I went viral on TikTok for that shit. Yeah, I go in, bro. I'll just be like, what up, Broncos? What up, homie? What you losing by today? What you losing by today, homie? What them Raiders gonna get slacked by? It's fun though. It's always trash talk, bro. It's always trash talk. Yeah, oh yeah. Trash talking is what it's about. The people that the people that get all in their feelers, bro, they're the ones that are they're too sensitive. They sentimental. I hope the Raiders are actually better because then it makes the games better. Like we're fighting for actually some good play in the AFC. But one thing I'll say this: the Chiefs being like the top of the division, it hasn't even been fun, bro. Because their fans are not like one thing I'll tell about Raider fans, they're actually fun fans, homie. Raider fans are actually fun. They're fun to trash talk with. They got heart. A lot of the Raider fans got heart. So I don't have a problem because they actually are trash talkers themselves. Like they don't have sensitive skin or nothing, bro. I'm with all that shit. I'll go in and just talk some shit. But Kansas City Chief fans, bro, from the most part, before when I was living out there, they were like not turned up. And no disrespect to the real Chief fans though. Um, they were not turned up, bro. They didn't have like a lot of heart. And now they're like real sentimental, homie. Like they'll block you. If you go in their chats, they'll block you. They're gonna time you out just for saying the Kansas City Chiefs suck. Fishing up this job. I'm out, big dog. Hey, shout out to you, my brother. Salute. Have a good weekend, my homie. It's good to see you around. You know what it is, bro. Salute to the family. So that's the difference, bro. I don't really Chief fans, they kind of been like they're like soft, bro. They're more softer bunch. You need hard to take any heat thrown at you as your team. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You do. You really do. Trash talk should never make somebody fucking pissed. Like, it's trash talk. That's what we play this game for, trash talk, bro. The Raiders QB would turn them around the culture. Look for the Raiders to be legit. Now, I'll say that it's all about what the quarterback's going to do. You make a perfect point, homie. You make a perfect point. Um, but can they turn the culture around? Because we've seen this before. Well, it's yet to be seen. I think they can, but we'll see. I think they can compete. Thank you, mother. Um, Another super chat from the homie Justin Harris. 199 in the building, bro. Raiders ain't been hard since Derek McFadden. Damn, that was some years, and I hated them years. I actually hated them years, bro. I was in the penitentiary, and then no, I wasn't. That was right before I went to the pen. But yeah, they had squads, bro. They had squads. Is that original? I'm saying, hey, is that a rug? That's rugby, ain't it? Fuck NSW State or Australia. Oh, so they have rugby out there, right? That's rugby. We don't have a rugby team in Colorado, bro. We have every other sport but a rugby team. Raider Nation. Shout out to you though. Represent that shit. I ain't like if you a real fan, represent that shit. I got home like my main homie. He comes out here. He's a Raider fan from Los Angeles. He comes out here all the time and we shoot the shit. You know, he's a good dude. Good dude. One of the most loyal ones too, you know. Oh, I hated Russell Wilson days, bro. But those were not even the hardest days as a Bronco fan for me. The hardest days I ever witnessed was the Kyle Orton days, bro. I could not stand Kyle Orton, bro. I couldn't stand Kyle Orton. That was probably the worst quarterback I ever been a part of. And we had some bad. The reason why Kyle Orton was bad because he didn't have no heart. This fool just was like as soon as he felt pressure, as soon as he felt pressure, that fool would fall to the ground like a goat. I couldn't do it. I could not do that. Bet your eyes get you the ladies, no homo. Uh Girl, females love my eyes, but as soon as they see my height, they be like, ugh, you're a troll. They see my height and they call me a troll. They say I'm too short. So my height works against me, but a lot of females do like the eyes. It's just the height, bro. I'm too short, you know? Yeah, they be like, bro, you a troll. You a midget. You a midget troll. But you got some pretty eyes though. You got some pretty eyes. You just little. You little compacted. Tell her Bucky Nation. That's fucked up. Yeah. I'd be like, don't judge me. We got a Broncos in the okay, yeah. Don't they have like they got the rugby team, right? The Broncos. Rage and I want to go watch a rugby team. Casey sends a super chat and then talk. He said, whoa, damn, why we arguing in the chat? What's really going on? What's really going on? Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all both good people. Can I play mediator, man? We got love is summer when you get to me. How tall are you, shorty? Who, me? I'm shorty, bro. I'm 5'4". I'm only 5'4". I'll get you a shorty. Hell yeah, midget. I'm a midget. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4". 5'4". Damn, you taller than me. Damn. Everybody, everybody's tall. Everybody's tall, man. Shit, but I'm the strongest midget. I'm the strongest midget there is, though. I bench 405 as a midget. 405, homie. Give us a 360. Nah, bro. You see, you trying to do that craziness. You trying to do that craziness. I don't know how I got blessed being damn, homie, you 6'0". See, that's why we ride together, fool. My dad's 6'7". First week of March is Las Vegas. We send some teams to play at the shit. I'm going to Vegas too with I'm going to Vegas too. My dad is 6'7". Oh, you okay? Yeah, nah, for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. I'm 6'2". My mom was 6. Damn, y'all some. I'm 5'4", homie, and proud of that shit, fool. I'm 5'4" and proud of that shit, though. Shit, I don't want to change my height, homie. The Oompa Loompa Lokes, cuh. On the dead homies. No wonder you fought. You a little fella. Hell yeah, and I'll kick the shit out your shin, homie. I'm gonna kick the shit out your. That's why I wore steel toes, bro, because I'm gonna kick the shit out your shin. I'm gonna kick the shit out your shin. I promise you, bro. Once you get done, your shins are gonna be off. They're gonna be off your legs. You guys are so pretty. Hell yeah. I'm a midget, though. I'm a midget. 415 on the bench. It's crazy how many reps. Shit, I was doing 2 of them, bro. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Let's go. Cheers to that. Kick your shit. Call me the compact bully, fool. Kicking shins and punching elbows on the dead homies. What up, man? Happy Friday to the chat, man. God bless everybody. Chimpanzee. If you want to go out, then I'll try. Hey, hell yeah, man. That'll be dope. Love my short kings. Y'all be packing. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, I didn't mean to, because I know people be doing, but yeah, shout out to that, man. Shout out to the short kings. We need some love, man. Short kings need love. But what I am gonna do though, man, you know that they actually fixed this, right? They got these fucking things on Amazon that height. I'm gonna get some stilts. I'm gonna get some stilts. I'm getting stilts, and I'm gonna be taller than the rest. Yeah, there's a fix for everything, man. Too bad to live in Colorado. I live in California. We have a steak fee next Sunday. Damn. Oh, damn. I'm going to Cali, fool. We're gonna have to link up though, definitely, homie. Sure, I'm gonna go to Chula Vista. I'm about to go to Chula Vista. So I found you. Nice. Yeah, what's up, bro? I got out the cage. What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you. Let me tapping in. It's crazy how you supposed to get. I stand on a freaking stool. I got a stool full. You know, one of them boxes is from the gym. I purchased like stepping stools. That's how I get on that's how I get on our bed. I go 1, 2, 3. I got stepping stools, bro. Did you watch Michael Jackson? Hell yeah, that shit was sad. Do you watch UFC? I don't really watch, only if it's like a decent fight. Only if it's like a decent fight. I do. But I think fighting nowadays is kind of like watered down too, right? Everybody wants to run from each other. There's no good fights, man. I kind of watch that. Like, damn, do you watch it for real? Stepping stools. I mean, let's go. You know, they made that shit conducive for us. Hey, someone recommended that I should buy crack from you. Nah, I don't even know what crack means. I don't even know what that is. What is crack? You tell me what crack is. Shit. But to be real with you, bring back the crack pandemic, because the fentanyl pandemic is killing everybody. Yeah. Bring back crackheads, because the pill poppers and the fentanyl users, that's terrible out there. Crack is meth in Australia. That's all bad, man. We have a lot of fentanyl users. They be smoking blues out here. My whole city is just blue poppers, man. Crackheads at least will fix your car. Like crackheads would. They would be mechanics, bro. They knew how to fix cars, and they know how to like do a lot of things. You can't take none from a crackhead, because crackheads actually they had traits. So yeah, shout out to the real crackheads. I honestly think that that's not even a thing no more, though, to be real. I don't think crackheads are real no more. No, I'm not 5'4" though, bro. I'm not 5'4", bro. I'm not 5'4". Y'all really thought I was 5'4"? Y'all really thought I was 5'4"? Y'all thought the Savage was really 5'4"? Crackheads get shit done, but can be shitty. Yeah, not for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This guy has enjoyed some of the crystal in his life. Crystal meth. I never got a chance to do crystal, bro. I was in prison, so when they were doing crystal meth, bro, that like we couldn't even get crystal. They had heroin though. Damn, you fucked up. I'm not 5'4". 5'4", fool. They really thought I was 5'4". Y'all crazy. What up with it? Prince, what's good with you, fam? Salute. Salute. No, I'm 5'10". I'm actually 5'10". 5'5", 320. Yeah, I'm 5'10". At least 5'8". Yeah, I'm a little taller than 5'8". I'm 5'10". 300, the bomb, boom. My ex was only 5'2". Damn. 5'2" is little. That's like, what the hell? That's little. Short king. I'm still a short king. 5'10" is still short compared to a lot of people, though. Hell yeah, I'm still a short king, though. But 5'2" is like tiny. Let me ask you a question. Did you used to carry him, though? Did you used to carry him, like give him piggyback rides, though? My granny is 5'10". Yeah, my grandma was little. My grandma was hella little. Because I promise you, if I'm 5'4", my wife, I'm asking her for a piggyback. Like, hey, give me a piggyback. If I'm 5'2", 5'4", hey, I need a piggyback ride. That's little. Little beak. Salute, salute. Hell no, he was heavy. Damn, he was a little heavy guy, yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. Did when you seen his height, did that take away from you like getting to know him? Because a lot of like females, they wouldn't even they were like, yeah, he's too short. I'm not messing with that. That's way too short. Or what did you love him for? Like because he had a good personality, or What's the story on that? Happy Friday, my G. What's good with you? Salute. Hey, y'all sub up to the channel, man. Hit the like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Go check out my last video, please. Y'all go check out the last video I upload. I need to get that shit in the algorithm. I need to get that shit in the algorithm. YouTube kind of slowed it down. But y'all go see the profile pic on the top. Just hit that. Go to the video and just hit a like, even if you don't say nothing. Just go hit that. Um, what's that CR on your hat mean? If you from Denver, it's Colorado Rockies, baby. Colorado Rockies. That Colorado Rocky type. This could mean a lot of different things, though. It could mean a lot of it could mean a lot of different things. Yeah. You know, I'm from East Denver too. This has a significant meaning for East Denver all the way. Uh I don't really like to talk about too much like the gang aspect, but my family is low, so we are from the projects, though. PJs. Nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. I know what it means, but let's go, Rada. Salute to the homie, man. Watch your last video twice. Hey, you a real one for that shit, too. You a real one for that shit. Salute, homie. I appreciate you, homie. Um, and no, I loved him because he had a good heart and was family orientated. That's the thing, right? Family orientated. A lot of people don't even family, man. Where's family, bro? Family is just not even a thing on people's minds no more. Boom. Supportive, Corey, loving, and treated me right, but we didn't work out. Hey, sometimes it's better to go separate, go your separate way if it's not working out instead of just hating each other because people get to hating each other. Hey, I forgot to tell you last live, the video hard as fuck. Storytelling is dope. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into it too. I'm gonna get back into the storytelling, bro, because people have been asking for more stories. He only had a sister, no parents. Damn. What you up to? I'm just getting ready to go to graduation. Got some graduation things I'm going to. Family is what you make it. Hell yeah, because we learned that too, Lady said, right? Not everybody's family that's bloodline. Not everybody's family that's bloodline. Um, so you might have family that's just extended family, like your Christian family. Our family, our family's just running amok, just brothers acting up, craziness. We don't even choose to actually rock with them, because they be tripping. Thoughts on Montballo? Montballo is historical, homie. You can't take none from the bow side. When I was growing up, they used to call it the Callows, though, because that was Cripville. Like everybody in Montballo was Crips. They used to call it the Callows. And then it changed because a lot of families got pushed out of Montballo too. A lot of Spanish families started going over there. But historically, that was one of them neighborhoods that have a lot of history. A lot of history. Blood thicker than air. For real, man. Loved him with his flaws. Boom. Cousin. What's up, cousin? I ain't seen you in so long, cuz. How you been? I gotta tune into my cousin. A, B, C. Hold on real quick. E, F, G, H, I, J. Somebody that had J was thinking about me. So if you ever have a ringing in your sound, your ear, you gotta say A, B, C, and whatever letter it stops at, that's who's thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about me. So I loved him with his flaws and all. Amen to that. Hell yeah. And you a real one for that because he might have had flaws, but you love that dude. And they'll always remember that shit. Because even if you didn't work out, he'll be like, yeah, that was a real one. I let a good one go. What's up, cousin? Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you too. Yeah. It's a beautiful Friday though. Look how beautiful it is. We're going to graduation. Little Elijah and Elijah, they graduate today. So we're going to their graduation get together. Mama, all of us are going. Yeah, it's okay. God brings who you need the separation on. I'm always thinking about you. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, nah. But yeah, we got a busy day ahead of us. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm just glad it's kind of nice out there now. Kind of glad it's beautiful out there. It's nice out there. It's one of them days where you just get out and just enjoy it. And I'm actually hoping that let me do Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm actually happy because I didn't want to go out in the cold. It looked like it was going to be cold. Um, so yeah, I got a homie from New York who I met in the army, and that's my motherfucking brother. Been to New York, and his mom treated me like family. See, and it was destiny, bro. Because that's like really, homie. That's your brother, fool. You didn't have to be from the same bloodline, but that's your brother, homie. Sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's how it works. Like that's why if I come across good people, bro, I don't take that for granted, homie. Like I'll be like, I met some real people in my life that are brothers because they were real, homie. Me and them dudes were like brothers, One to this day, like I talk to on a regular, but he was on parole, so he couldn't leave New York, or he would have got arrested and sentenced to life, and I didn't want that to happen to him because I cared for him and loved him too much to let that happen. Damn. So you moved out of the NYC? You moved out of the NYC? Was it a good choice for you? Shout out to Brooklyn. What's up with my Brooklyn people, man? Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Crooklyn. Sometimes it be people that ain't even nothing to you that treat you the best. We talk about this a lot. We talk about that a lot. Like it be like people that surprise you. People will surprise you. It's crazy. People that I never thought surprised me, and it's one of them things. It's like, damn, I didn't even think that. Well, I didn't think that they were gonna actually be like that, but it did. It came through like that. So, twin, I like the haircut. Do you look at my haircut now, bro? What's going on? It looks like a scrap. I need to go get one. I need to go get a haircut. Honestly, I really do need to get a haircut. All my friends are brothers. Now, are they your real? Do you think would you consider them your real brothers though? Every single one, or long distance? But I helped him any way that I could. Nice. Cut your hair. Damn, slimy. You cut your hair. What kind of profile pic you got? Man, take that shit. You ain't the mob, fool. You're not the mob, bruh. You're not the mob, homie. Stop player pumping, bruh. Shout out to y'all, man. Not Shoreline Mafia. Them fools actually have some talent, though, Shoreline. I thought that was my little cousin there for a minute, though, the Shorelines. Damn straight will have their back no matter what. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah. Brothers, brothers are, a dime in a dozen. Like, there's not a lot of times, bro, like, you just meet acquaintances, like, for myself. I only can talk for myself, but it takes very selective of why I say, you're my brother. Because I grew up in the gang atmosphere, so everybody used to say, we're brothers. Everybody, my brother. Everybody be like, you're my bro. But then again, that was just a saying, coming from that lifestyle. So y'all finna turn up after the grad. We might, I mean, they're having a little function, and then there's actually a party tonight for Bone Thugs and Harmony, but that's far. That's just a hello. What up, little lady?
Hello.
What's up, baby girl?
Tell me.
Damn, is this the video game PS4 challenge? That's what they be doing, Brother Lynch. Look into the sky, it's a motherfucking blood. None of this shit did not let none of my kid did. How many girls did you jump in, bro? What the what? Oh, how many girls did we jump in? Like, check this out. Check this out. I never, and no disrespect to the lady bangers, because there's a lot of females that bang, but I didn't really think that actually was a good look for females to bang. Even though we had some gang bangers, we had some female lady lokes, we had some females that were cripplets, but I never actually thought that shit was even a good look If you was a cripplet and you came to the set, we're probably gonna run you, like, just to be real, not to be mean, we're gonna run you to the grave just off of just who you want to be. We gonna disrespect you in any manner because that's it's not even an honorable thing for a girl to be a gangbanger. That's just me. A lot of fools like that's the homegirls, bro. First and foremost, I don't like this is the thing. Not all, but a big portion of females. If you kick up dust with a female and and you're getting indicted, a lot of times them females is gonna tell, especially if they have kids. And they might be the most solid female, but if they have kids and it comes between their kids, they're telling. They're telling. It's like a little percentage of a female that ain't gonna tell. So I don't even have that shit around. I didn't like to have that shit around. I got female family members that gangbang. They were gangbanging. Um, I mean, yeah, I don't know, brother. Like I seen a lot of females get emotionally distraught when the kids are involved. So I didn't glorify for myself. And yeah, that's true. That might be true too, because a lot of fools are snitching too. But I never really glorified females getting put on the set, even though we have females on the set, but we would just use and abuse them. That's it. Use and abuse them for what they were worth. I know that sounds extreme, but kind of that's just kind of how I seen it, you know. Here in South, if a girl want to be from the set, they needed to get that was the thing. That's a thing. That's really a thing, you know? That's why you do dirt by yourself. Hell yeah. One thing I learned to all the homies out there, especially I see the real ones in here too, talking. And I absorb everything from the real ones. But that's the only way. That's actually the only way actually you really just keep yourself out of trouble and keep yourself away from anything is just kick up dust by yourself. And that's why I can't be around people because I'm not willing to go catch a case for a person, bro. I What the hell do I look like when I know these fools? They're not gonna even hold it down cold. Why would I go catch a case with these dudes, bro? I'm not going to. Hell no. Hell no. That's Is that a Rockies hat? Just flipped, huh? Oh, you want me to go sit in the corner?
Yeah. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Why weren't you at the ALF practice? Because the ALFs didn't even hit me up, fool. See, that's what I'm talking about. You think fools are your friends, and then when they get together, homie, they ain't even hitting you with an invite. I'm done with that shit. What state are you in? I'm in Denver, Denver, Colorado. Let's go. Let's go. Box State business. Hell yeah. Love your hat. Let's go. Rockies. Big rock pile. Big rock pile in the building. He said Scoggin and fool. Broncos hoodie. Hell yeah. It's the clothing line. It's the clothing line. You're in Colorado, yeah. Straight Box State, yep. Born and raised, my homie. Born and raised in the Denver, Colorado. I love myself some gay, man. Just like you. Damn. So I take it you might be gay. Was born there, hell yeah. Denver General, baby. Denver General, baby, in the mix. Not Denver Health. Not Denver Health. Denver General. Now, it was a small town when I was growing up, like way more small. Now it's like expanded so much, bro. Like that shit goes out here and they made the suburbs the town and they went over here, they expanded all kinds of housing. When I was growing up, it was Denver, homie. It was Denver like we loved. You ever Yeah, hell yeah. Cortez's, Chuck Taylor's, Dickie suits, Bandavas. Bro, that's what fools rocked in the hood. Like that's the neighborhoods, bro. Like, yeah. We're West Coast. Like we got a West Coast feel, my homie. We got a West Coast feel. Oh, St. Anthony's, homie. My Sloans, yeah. If you know, you know. I know about that shit too. Oh, and I live by the new St. Anthony's. I live by the new St. Anthony's. I was born in Cortez. Most people don't know that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Salute. Salute to it. Salute. I'm going to KFC in a bit. Damn, you're gonna go eat chicken this early in the morning? Fool, I can't do chicken right now. Ooh, you a savage for that. You a savage for that. Denver has become crazy with people from Cali and Chicago lately. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Californians and Texans, but I still say this. The craziest time ever in in Denver history was the '90s. The '90s summer violences, all the early '90s. It was a purge, bro. Fools was just getting killed left and right. Like so, yeah, it was crazy in the '90s. He's all eating everything. Rico Polo sounds fire right now. Hell yeah, with some chili and cheese. Let me see. Come here, dude. Come here, little puppy. All right, y'all. I gotta babysit. I gotta babysit the pup. Um, what's up, man? Do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, tell us a joke. The early '90s, late '80s, and early '90s, summer violences was terrible. Everybody was getting killed for their starter jackets, and fools was getting killed for colors out here. Colors, 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 colors. What up, bro? Milo, see them people right there? What do you think about them dudes, man? You see them dudes right there? Kids are like pills, smarter. Huh? People are wild. Oh, hell nah. What the hell? I know. Now I put it together. But I mean, never mind. What's up, everyone? Having an amazing day. The starter puffer jackets and colors. Hell yeah. Jockers, forget about those. Damn, I am never going to shoot shotgun willies because of Darren Williams. Yeah, that was a sad situation, bro. Come here, Monet. Come here. Nene. Come here, Momus. Momus, come here. Come here. Monet, come. Come here. Come here. Up. Come up. Come up. Come here. Up. Come here. Up. Good girl. Now this is my beast right here. This is the one right here. This is the wolf. Let's go. So you come through the door, that big ass wolf is gonna come at you. The starter puffer jackets, yeah, nah, for real. Starter jackets. Forgot about them. Fools was getting killed out here in Denver for them too. They were getting killed for their starter jackets, man. Yeah, that shit was terrible. Dude, I am never going to shotgun Willis. Nah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I wish Darrell Williams would have just went home that night. They lost against the 49ers that day. He should have just went home. There was no need to go to the clubs, man. That was unfortunate. Did you guys have cross pants? Which ones are they? We used to have fools used to wear corduroys and shit and some baggy ass pants. What you got going on? Vitamins? He said, remember the BKs? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That used to get fools in fights and shit. We used to rock them just to be fighting. We used to rock that. We used to rock the BKs to just fight people. Official Bone Thugs and Harmony. Let's go, Rada. Salute to the real ones. What's good with you, fam? What's good with it? They all should have gone home. Matt Marshall taking crap to real dirty dance. They should have, bro. We lost the game. Darrell Williams was about to get a gang of money. He had a gang of money coming in, bro. He was about to get a contract. And then they go to the club, bro. They should have never went to that club. And it was unfortunate too, bro. Like, because the real story is the fools that actually, we know them. Like, we know them dudes. They're from the east side. They got disrespected pretty bad, really. By getting champagne thrown on them, and you just can't do that, but it was unfortunate, homie. It was unfortunate. Yo, 90s babies, let's go. 90s in the building. Damn, the Brian Nice, the gangbang essential right there. Hell yeah. Good morning, good morning. Salute, salute. What it do? What it do, my rotters? Yeah, shout out to everybody. That was Gangbang Central. We used to rock the shit out them. I used to have like 3 pairs of them just to be on some gang banging, homie. Like, yeah. I remember me and Bible, he got his BKs jacked at the skating ring. I got my shoes jacked at the skating ring one time with Bible right here, man. We got our shoes jacked, homie. Cup of JoJo, let's go. I'm about to get another cup, honestly. I had a pair of black and white British Knights. Those was saucy, homie. They're selling them in Ross now. They're selling them in Ross, homie, for the player price. Hell yeah, they jacked our shoes, man, at the skating ring, Roller City West. So do you think that Nick's surgery was truly planned? That injury could tear so easily? I just don't know. After talking to my PCP, I see it like this, bro. Like, check it out. This is the game of football. Anybody can get hurt. Everybody can get hurt. You play, there's injury. We just got to see. I don't know. I don't want to analyze it. But at the same time, I seen people come back from crazy injuries and ball out. Who says that Patrick Mahomes is going to come back off his injury? Everybody's planning on this fool. Bro, he took a way worse injury than Bo Nix, but people are already granting him the division. So it's just about how the player adjusts. I think with the players we have in Denver and the conditioning coaches, he'll be ready. He'll be ready because we got one of the better staffs. What about LA Gears? LA Gears was old shit too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It could just be cleaned up. Fluid too. Oh yeah, yeah, no, definitely, brother. We used to go to the skate city on 6th, 4th, 6th and 7th. Motherfuckers would have shootouts. Hell yeah, the skating rings was scary, bro. Summertime is an anthem featuring Drake. Summertime in the DC streets, I ride with ya. High side with ya. Summertime in them East Side streets. That was my song from LBC. LBC had that super. Nick had a bad injury. The name confused some fans. I'm dead. Now he did for sure, but I think it comes with the game of football though. Russ Peyton Manny should have never came back, but he did. People thought he was just going to get hurt right when he came back. So we'll see, though. I mean, time will tell. But I think with the conditioning, I think with the training, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. I'll come back stronger and ball out. I'm just interested. There's so much advanced sports science for recovery. Hell yeah, and that's another thing is we live in a good time frame. What's that real song? That's that summertime in the LBC. I ride with ya. High side with ya. Summertime in the LBC. Yeah, that's that old school. That's that old school. I like getting Waddle actually. Waddle's gonna be such a good threat. Third down, extend the chains. Bo Nix to Waddle, extend the chains. Double coverage, extend the chains. Yeah. Shotgun Willies has nothing to do with their Williams situation. Nah, that was downtown, right? It was downtown. That's on my favorite. Yeah, that's on this summertime, like super summertime. Hell yeah, summertime was dope. Oh yeah, dude, I was talking to some players like basketball. Dude's leg faced the wrong way, and he was back next year. Just did physical therapy. I miss that dude, bro. I actually miss him. Damn, I miss that dude, man. He was actually a dope lineman. Del Shack, right? Broncos can't finally run from screen. Yeah, with Coleman, bro, he can catch it out the backfield. You got RJ Harvey, homie Dobbins. That's another thing is too, bro. Like we have a three-headed monster with the running back game. You don't have to know. You don't necessarily need Knicks all the time either. So yeah, Broncos defense. They're gonna ball out again. They're bringing back everybody. I think he was shot across the street from NN9. My house is called the Shack, the Love Shack. The Love Shack. Hell yeah, man. I got my BK stolen in that skate city. I was with you, fool. I got first row seats from last night a few times. Nice. Hell yeah. He was a big part. We had some good players, bro. We just didn't have the pieces. Now we have the pieces with the family section. Nice. Hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Those are good memories. Well, I'm going to that Kansas City Chief game and Broncos, the first game of the season. So I'm gonna be talking shit to Swifty, the young Swifters. A lot of people don't like the Chiefs, man. I can't stand the Chiefs either. Yeah, I'll be at that game though. I'll be at that game. I'm gonna be just going crazy on the Swifters. I'll be at that game. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. Nice. Gonna against Fields right at week 1. Hell yeah, I got tickets to that game, man. We going out there. I'm going with Uncle Mods and I'm going with my cousin Gats. Mooter might go. Shit, Ghost, Phil, Tony, they're all going. We're all going. I'm surprised you ain't going because everybody used to come chill at my house. So that's why it's called the Shack. The young Shackster. She'll check in when they were kids. Shit, that's cool. They had like a little spot. It was called the meet and greet crib. That's gonna be dope, bro. Be safe on the ride. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we going out there. We gonna be leaving Sunday. We'll be out there for like 3, 4 days. I had to get tickets to that game, bro, because prime time, start of the season, Kansas City Chiefs, Broncos, prime time. Savage Chef gotta attend that shit. I gotta attend it. Bring that 5280 out there. Oh, you into paranormal activities? Ooh, I me I kind of stopped going on paranormal. You know what? You know what's crazy? Because when I start, I used to start. I used to go to paranormal activities and do it, and then stuff used to happen at my house, and I'm like, maybe this is not what we should be doing. I started hearing noises in another room, like maybe this is not the plan. Skate City had to cut the check before we left, and they paid for our shoes. That taught me a life lesson. It doesn't matter where you are, you got to stay ready at any time. Because even at skate cities, them fools are gonna steal shoes, bro. Casey getting Walker was a good move, even at the price. Yep, they needed a back to open up more for Mahomes when he's slowly getting back. Shit, I'm gonna be real. I honestly don't even think he should play that first game because you're gonna go against one of the better defensive lines in the league. Mahomes is gonna be a pocket passer, and if he does that, you give us any time, he's getting crumbled, bro. That might not be a good look. But then again, they need to see what they have in that dude, man. I'm just ready. I'm ready to feast, though. I never wore LA gears, but everybody else did. What about Filas? Did you rock the Filas, fool? Are you related to little Manuel that went to Jefferson? Who, little Genesis in them? Little Genesis and Emmanuel? Nah, I think they're from the north side, right? They were from the north side, right? Little Genesis, Emmanuel. I knew them fools. Hell yeah, I knew all them dudes, but now I'm not related to them. Or maybe little twins, the twins. No, that's Michael and Moses. Hey, do you think that Mando and a road movie will go well? I haven't even seen it. How does that? What is that about? I haven't even seen it. Put me up on game. Is it a good movie? Yeah, so I'll be kitchen at my house alone and drink. Oh shit. Damn. Drinking some wine in the dark after the park. Same last name as you. He would be 46. Nah, I don't think so, my brother. I don't think so. The only Emmanuel I really knew was Emmanuel, and he was from the north side too. He had a brother named Genesis that went up there. All Mahomes has to miss week one. It has to be Justin Fields. Oh yeah, we're about to wreck that dude. We're about to wreck that dude. Justin Fields don't even come play, bro. What is Happy Wednesday? It's Hum Day. It's Hum Day where you're at? Oh shit, it's Friday where we're at. Oh, I did say I did. I was tired. If I did, hey, are you excited for He Man? He Man. What? I didn't even like He Man when I was growing up. Nah, I be drinking Four Locos and Buzz Balls. Dang, fool, not the Four Locos, homie. Let me find out you got the Cortezes on too, fool. Damn, Buzz Balls are pretty good though. Buzz Balls are pretty good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Good music, vibes, and cooking is what I do. I could dig it. Love the color of your eyes. The eye, do they match? They do match the brim of the hat. That's what they were saying. That your eyes look like the brim of the hat. It's Star Wars. So if you don't know it, it's not for you. It's a big oh shit. He said, don't even try to figure this out. No, I don't know about the Star Wars. Now people be saying Happy Wednesday, had to bark on them. No such thing. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Shout out to the Hump Day. My dudes, man. Man, for someone who didn't think they could live to see 20, I'm doing good for myself. Amen to that. Because you have a plan, bro. Get real with you. You have a plan. You have God's protection on your life. And you still got God's protection on your life. He needed you. So I don't know if you believe in God. Just know that you're still here standing in the life, homie. So you have a purpose. What up? 313, my bro. How you doing, fam? Good to see you, bro. Hope your Friday is good. Hope you having a good day. Salute. Boom. Salute to the homie. Hey, man. At least looks like the movie for man and not preaching from what I saw. Okay, okay. I want to see it. I really would like to see it, to be real. Me, I'm starting to be more comfortable to just watch a movie. I used to be that old man that'll go to sleep on every movie, but I can at least watch a movie. Am I old? Damn, why you looking at me like I'm crazy, bro? My house is the party house. Oh, now. Friends used to have this thing called that's Fridays. They was walling out. They was doing like a dance off at the crib. Hey, so yeah, for real. I mean, that's the best. That's the best place to have any kind of function is just chill out the crib, because out you go out and you're gonna get into some trouble. Like I said, that hat I would love. To me, it is like for prostate cancer, and I need it for someone. What this hat right here? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's a unique hat, man. And they got them on. They do have them on sale too. They got them on sale, the same exact colors. And they got the ones, the blue, the ones for pink breast cancer awareness. I know the twin Moses and Michael. My mom worked there. So those are my dudes that I play football with. So check it out. My wife's in the chat, right? Me, Michael, and Moses, we were voted the most handsome dudes in the school of Jefferson High School in our years. The years we went, they voted us the three most handsome dudes at that school. Everybody else was pissed, bro. Those are the homies though. We played on the same football teams. You didn't vote for me to be the most handsome though. You voted for Michael and Moses, homie.
I'm married to you.
Oh yeah, you are. My bad.
And you broke my heart in high school.
I didn't break your heart. I was truthful to you.
You were, but you still. It doesn't mean it didn't hurt.
But we ended up together.
Sure.
Enjoy your graduation. Yeah, I go to graduation parties in the afternoon. Saturday in Pledge, Australia. Let's go. Hey, I saw a person who looks a bit pressed inside, can't understand. He got punched in the nose. Boom. God woke up today, so I'm blessed. Let's go. That's my dog right there, homie. Hey, hey, check this out. I appreciate that when you had donated that, bro. You don't know what I actually was going through that day. That helped so tremendously. Let me just let you know, you helped me out tremendously that day, bro. And everybody comes to my house to party, get lit and drink. Damn, That's the sun. That's that young Friday vibes. Salute. It's all about having a good time. It's all about having a good time. Monk, are you unemployed? I am. But my job right now is to preach to you and say, get your life right, man. Where at? Boom. Sorry, I missed out the name. Did you hear about the bomb? Nah, I didn't. I don't even pay attention. I don't even have a TV. I don't even, I get my news from YouTube if I even tap into that. Man, I had no sense of direction. Plus, I wasn't mentally right, but I left the streets and got my. What do you do now, my brother? Like, what is your form of work, and how did you get to that point? Like, did you just did you just make direction and you just followed it, bro, and you feel good? Like, damn, damn, homie. Hold on, I gotta go straight to that, bro. The homie with the super chat, $100. God bless you. Jesus loves you, man. Shout out to you, brother. I needed to hear that today too, because I woke up like kind of in one of them things where it's a spiritual sense, you know. So shout out to you, my brother. 100 with the donation, bro. I appreciate that shit tremendously. Me and my wife tremendously. Oh, and two, the Cash App too is dollar Jalen Cisneros. It's what money sign Cash App Jalen Cisneros. There it is. Because the Cash App too, they don't take a percentage out too. It's just one of them things. But appreciate that, man. Salute to the family. Salute to the family, bro. That's wild right there. Salute to the family, bro. Everybody comes to my house, boom. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. Damn, bro. That's wild right there, homie. You know what's crazy? When I see stuff like that, bro, like I don't know. It's one of them things where I feel like with this channel, it's not really like one of them channels that are big and stuff, homie. And sometimes when I see that stuff, I'm like, damn, bro, like we deserve what we put out there, but at the same time, like we don't really deserve, the things. But then again, my mom told me about this too. She said, don't ever block your blessings because it's actually God's word. Like he's the one that has help, with these situations. But I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that tremendously, bro. That's mind blowing. Salute to the family, man. Have you been knocked out before? I have, honestly. I have. I've been knocked out. No, I haven't been knocked out. I've been slid though. Shout out to the 313. What area code is the 313? What area code is actually the 313? The 313, that's Detroit, right? Detroit is 313. Salute, man. YouTube also changes how much you get. Yeah, YouTube is like that. Like, I don't know why they do that. They do a percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? They do percentage. Um, Detroit, Grand Rapids, bro. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Grand Rapids was a beautiful place. We went to go out there to South Bend, Indiana, and we went to a glass blowing place, right? And we got to go to Grand Rapids, bro. Like it was dope. Dope experience, like super dope experience. You listen to Drake new album I have, and I don't think I heard Drake in a long time. You lost a fight before? Hell yeah, I have. I lost a couple different fights. Jesus loves you, saves. Remember that? Yeah, no, definitely. Sometime in the LBC, summertime in the LBC, dope song. Yeah, Grand Rapids was one of them cities. Like, there's a place over there by a supermarket, but it has some nice housing. Like there was some nice houses out there. But then again, like you go down the street and it was ghetto. Guess what? I dunk on top of the rim basketball. Oh, nice, homie! Congratulations. I live up there in Grand Rapids for a minute. Yeah, that was new. Hey, big dog. Like that was new to me because we went out there from South Bend, Indiana, and it was just a new scenery even from there. And good people, homie. I met some good people out there. It was cool because like the glass blowing, fire, homie. The glass blowing fire. Like, damn. I didn't even know how they did that, homie. I didn't even know how they did that, the glass blowing thing. But they shaped these shapes with glass. And that was in Grand Rapids. My cousin was a part of that. I made 3 point basketball. Are you good at basketball? No. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me ask the homie too. So you're from the Detroit area. They're rebuilding Detroit? Like it's actually they're kind of rebuilding it, right? They have like a lot of stuff going on out there. All praise to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen. He saved my life. Amen. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. YouTube takes more views usually. I once did a channel that got K for 10, but man, did they take a lot. YouTube does. They take their percentage. So I went to tour 8 Mile High looking for Eminem. Hey, I would actually say what's up to Eminem. Eminem's tight. I'm Steve Curry, basketball today and dunk. Let's go, bro. I have faith that you're going to do that. Drake should turn to Jesus too. He would be a good rapper. There we go. Yes, a lot of rebuilding. See, they needed to do that though, OG. They needed to do that. Like they needed to repair the city because there was a lot of heart back in the day of Detroit. Because when I went out to like Gary, it was boarded up. Everything was boarded up, bro. So yeah, that's good for the city though,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
all that one road, shoot.
Oh, so was that in Elkhart, Indiana?
Uh-uh. That was one of
That was
the,
called Shoe Road. Yeah, so what was that? I forgot what area that was. It was Shoe Road though. They had this place in Indiana, like we were by kind of, I'm thinking it was by Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo. They had this place called Kalamazoo, and they would throw their shoes on the corner. It'd be thousands
no,
of
that was
shoes.
Gary, Indiana.
It was Gary, Indiana? Oh yeah, Gary,
That's
Indiana
the
was
song they
wild.
went nasty Jesus
Yep, it
on.
was Gary, Indiana. Do you remember a place called The Spot? They had a music. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, everybody would go record down there. Everybody would go record down there. I heard that is going well in Detroit. Shout out to the real Detroit people really deserve it, man. Like Detroit deserves it, like the natives. And the Lions should have won the Super Bowl too, bro. The Lions should have won the Super Bowl. But yeah, the Spot was a dope place for people, homie. It was. Um, I heard that it's going well in Detroit. Me and my little sis got into a fist fight yesterday. Damn, man, hug your sis, and say, "Hey, it's good. We needed that." But yeah, you kind of sometimes got to squash them siblings beefs. Now,
Sometimes.
sometimes because I had to like just kind of like separate myself from my siblings because my siblings be wilding out. But yeah, sometimes you gotta just squash the siblings beefs. It's good for you, you know. You'll feel a lot better. What did you guys fight about? Anyways, what was the fight about? Drake's Jewish. I didn't know that. I knew he was from Canada. He's a Canadian, like a big Canadian. All right, we done with breakfast. You're welcome. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Thank you. Can't can't you what's that? Were you banging? My family's all my family's all original brick cities from the projects. They all project babies. Yeah, they all project babies. Uh, but the projects actually got tore down in the Denver metro too, my homie. They got tore down, so the projects is not even there no more. They ain't even there no more, but bro. They're all tore down. Like they tore down all of our PJs. They went from like 21st all the way to 34th, homie, and just tore down all the projects. Brick City, nah. Brick City, they called the projects out here because our projects were bricks. They were like bricks, right? They called it Brick City. And then before they did the new reconstruction of the bricks, there was middles. They called it the project middles, and it was inside the project. So it was projects inside the project. So they called that Brick City. They called that Brick City because actual Our projects used to have bricks. It was bricks. It was not New Jersey, my homie. It was not New Jersey. They just called the projects Brick City because of the bricks. You know, what do you do for a living now? I do a lot of different things, bro. I did landscaping, was doing construction, tree removals. I'm gonna be a personal trainer though, to be real. Are you mafia? I'm not mafia, nah. Was it bricks? It was actually bricks. It was like layers of bricks. It was not like the apartments you see. This was like real bricks. That's the nickname. Yeah, it was the nickname. The hood, the hood that was originally there was called Brick City. Original Brick City. It was a clique of project babies, you know. But in the 80s and 90s, Crips and Bloods hit. So, there was a chapter, Brick City Crippin, 2700. Like, it was original project babies, though, original project babies. But yeah,
I trying to figure out. You're criminal.
damn, I'm a criminal counter.
We're bro, shut up.
But see, our city too. So, our city, bro, if you're from Denver, you have the project housing on the west side, the north side, the south side, the east side. Every community had a set of projects. They tore down a lot of the projects. They tore down all the projects except they got the Quentin Newtons. That's the north side projects. And then they got the Westwood projects. And they got the Westwood projects. Yeah, they got them. But majority of our project housing, they got majority of our project housing, they tore that shit down. They tore it all down, bro. Took a lot of the history out of the neighborhood because them project housing, we'll say low income housing. We say projects as the low income housing, right? We just say the Jets. That's our project. Um, no, I don't. I don't, bro. I don't. I don't, fam. But I'm gonna tell you like this:
We have
I,
two fur babies.
we got fur babies, and we're thinking about adopting. To be real with you, we're thinking about adopting
One day.
one day. When we're stable. Hell yeah, I would. I'll do that. I would definitely do that. But yeah, nah, I don't. That would be awesome, bro. I think it would be dope. I actually think it would be dope. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because there's a lot of situations out there that you know, young kids, they're in fortunate situations. So me and my wife, we're in a good mental. We got a good mental. Like, it would be a passion. Um, Good luck with that. Yeah. Why don't you have kids? I mean, it was not the purpose. I lived a very, let's just say it like this. I lived a very destructive life. I don't think it was God's will for me to have kids. Um, I went to prison.
My body is broken.
I went to the penitentiary for a long time, bro. Like, so it's a lot of situations. I can't pinpoint why, but it just hasn't happened, homie. It just never happened. Wish I could be a real donate to government and say that. Just assume I would like to hear everyone's ideas. Hell yeah, that's dope. Um, my uncle adopted a kid from Thailand. Let the little girl out of. And I'm gonna say like this too, and I gotta be real, homie. The situation that me and my wife has been into, it was not the time for kids. We were trying to figure stuff out. We went through some hardships together, like, so yeah. It was one of the things. I think that's just how it goes. What you go down for.
That's
Shit, to be real with you, bro, I can be authentic. They try to give me attempted murders, conspiracy to attempted murders, assaults, providing juveniles with handguns. Don't say. That's very responsible. You look like you think you have the huh? What is that? What actually is that though? You look like you think you have what is that though? Like who gives passes and who doesn't? I don't know who gives passes and who doesn't. I don't know who would give a pass. If people say that that's what they do, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Nobody actually gives a pass to anybody to say words like that.
That person's update and then there's
I say what if bro, check it out. I say whatever the hell I want. Even I say whatever I want. If I wanted to say that, I'm gonna say that, but I don't because it's not me. I mean, but people shouldn't even be talking like that, bro. To be real with you, people shouldn't even talk like that because that's ratchet, homie. At 40 years old, nobody should be talking like that, homie. You know. He said the pass. What the hell is a pass? You got attempts? Yeah, I did, my brother. I did.
don't talk too much about that stuff.
Man, I don't care. They can't. What they
I'm
going?
not
I
saying
know. I
that.
don't. I don't though. I don't. You know. But I mean, everybody already knows. It was weird. I lost you when you said your charges.
It doesn't matter. That's
What up, Ghost Rado? What's good with you? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. They just check it out. To sum it up, they try to give me for self-defense shootings. I got shot previous to that. I got shot up. I was shot up. So yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't even, it got turned. It almost turned into a life sentence, though. Can you tell us the story? Just being in gangs, bro. Like that's the story is being in gangs and people see you and you're not slipping because you're strapped down. So yeah, you play with fire. That's what happens. I mean, kind of that. I was casted up, had got shot up, and that's just kind of how it is, bro. In that life, you be forced into that. So yeah, that's what happened. Times you read comments, I can see. I do, but sometimes I just like go over comments too. Good morning. Sometimes you read comments. Good morning to all the riders out there. What up, Big Ghost? What you doing today, my homie? You feeling good today? You feeling good, my brother? Where you shot? Where were you shot? Well, I could show one of them. So when I got hit, so I don't know if you guys can see right here, right? In this thing, you can't really see, but this has an indent and it blew out the back of my arm right here, right? So this blew out. See this scar? It was boom. This is a zipper. It blew out. Boom. And I got hit in the chest too. I got hit in the chest. Hey man, shit, that's a fact. So yeah, they zipper that shit up because I got hit with a 40, bro. That shit just hit and it blew it out. Boom. So when I was looking at my arm, when I got shot, it was hamburger meat. It was just a big old chunk of hamburger meat. You died? Nah, I didn't die, bro. But in my mind, I did because I was like, it was just so randomly. They drove up on the car and just shot in the car. And I'm like, I'm dead, cuz I'm dead. I'm dead. And when they say your life flashes before your eyes, I could think about everything in my mind, bro. I started repenting because it was just like I didn't know where I actually got shot. I'm like, damn. Damn. Yeah. Don't play with fire though. That's the real, bro. Like, don't play with fire because that shit just catches up. Self-defense has become very difficult. The gang part, cops. Especially when you're in life, you can't really get self-defense. You can't really get self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they know you're a gangbanger. Um, but that just comes with the terror. If you look at everybody in my family, we all got shot. My brother was just fighting for his life. He just got shot. He was on life support. You know, thank God I ain't never been shot yet, man. It's one of them things, bro. Like you know how it goes, but you got to take yourself out of situations not to be in them situations, or that it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It just happens. You got yeah, hell yeah. I got PTSD from not just that from prison, bro. I'm a mental wreck. Like I'm a mental wreck. I come on here and play, but in my life, my mental is messed up. because it's just a lot of trauma, bro. Like that's what I try to tell people a lot, bro. Like, don't, you're gonna go through effects if you go through that shit. You're gonna go through an effect mentally, not just that. You're gonna mentally be fucked up. Have you ever had a seizure with this? Nah, I haven't, bro. That's a bad part to it. I seen a lot of people have seizures. I remember that day, babe. I saved that dude from a seizure. He was in our grocery store having a seizure. I know what to do. You can't let him choke on their tongue. I had to carry this dude and put him on his face. This fool almost died in my arms. Huh? On his side. He almost died in my arms. It does, Lord knows. I've been shot at a similar time. We've been shot at together. We've been in some shit together, homie. But ooh, we've been in some crazy stuff, man.
We're not talking about this.
I'm talking about everything. I have depression and I take antidepressant. Yeah, that's why you don't. That's exactly why you don't take that, man. You know? Well, life is like that and they'll put you on that. We all got mental problems due to this shit. I have a depression, PTSD, anxiety. Yeah. It's full of that. Life is full of that. Like, look what's going on in this world, man. There are so many seizures. Insane PTSD can turn into seizure. I I felt like what's interesting that you say that, bro. There's been times where like I don't know how to explain it, but like this was a little bit back though too. I would be sitting here and I would get like my whole brain would get cloudy and it would be like, what is that? Equilibriums, it would be off, and I would think I would be going to a seizure. Like, I hope I'm not getting a seizure, but I never had seizures, so I don't even know what that feels like. I just thought maybe I don't have that problem no more, to be real. Depression makes me so low energy. Hell yeah. That's why you have to find stuff that actually makes you happy, bro. That's why honestly I do try to find stuff that makes me happy. What should I do if I feel like hurting someone? Pray. You need, like, honestly, bro, like you need something to actually give you peace of mind. But try to seek, to be real with you, bro. No matter what people say, try to seek spiritual sense first, bro. You don't know how that would do for you. Even if you never heard of it or you might be against it, try to seek the spiritual sense. God, read a Bible. Read the book Psalms. Read the book Psalms. Like, read that and tell me how you feel about it. And next live, let me know what you experienced from that. Mando and work out. Yep. Read the book Psalms, bro. It talks about a lot of like hurts, a lot of things. I got PTSD from the army. That's a D1 too, bro. That's a D1 right there. That's a D1 right too. Army will have you on that, man. Being under fueled and depressed can turn your thoughts upside down. My uncle was a juvenile witness, Jehovah Witness, dang.
You cannot serve two masters.
But you gotta be for real. You can't serve two masters. Amen to that. Amen to that. And I agree with you tremendously. I agree with you tremendously. You know, I never got panic attacks in my life. Lately it scares. I mean, I've had panic attacks when I had got a sickness like 2 years ago. I had panic attacks at night. You know, panic attacks. That should make me. And it's with the nervous system, man. Like the nervous system, just like it just like messes you up. That shit sucks though, bro. Panic attacks really do suck. My girl left me, and I've been depressed since. Oh, okay, that's kind of your situation. Understandable. Understand. You're in my prayers. I mean, I'm gonna pray for you, bro. You're in my prayers. We're gonna pray for you. Even if you guys need prayer, man. Me and my wife, we pray a lot. My wife's a prayer warrior. We do stay in prayer. So, you know, whatever you guys need prayer for, any other things going on. Want to see the color of your eyes. Is that cool? Is that close? And it ain't weak to talk to your peoples you trust. Shit. I talk to Seb all the time. Hell yeah. Shit. I'll say one thing. When I was sick, you probably were one of the most closest homies that tapped in with me.
Only ones that called and checked.
Well, New York, yeah, he was the homie wise.
Well, New York lived here.
Yeah, he did. He brought me some medicine. Weird question. You think I can still get a girl if I have herpes? You probably there's actually a condom that they're making for herpes. There is a condom they're making for herpes. But that see, and this is the thing.
Have sex until you're married.
This is the thing is this is why they say that, bro. This is why the body count thing is so bad because there's a potential chance when you dibble and dabble that shit, bro. And STDs is rampant. There's more STDs now than ever. So that jazz about spirit got people out here like going crazy. Whoa, that's a beautiful eye color. One more time for the sunshine. What if I just did lives like that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Why? I'm gonna get one of them things that keeps your eyes open. Like, what up, y'all? Good morning. Hell no. But yeah, no, that's deep, bro. That's a deep thing. Wrap that shit up, youngins. Yeah, you don't want 100 babies' moms. You don't want 1,000 babies' moms. You don't want to bring kids into the world that don't have family, the parents. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Don't get the clap up. You don't want the clap up, homies. They're catching bodies, killing chicks with cancer. Damn, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? They're out here giving cancer to everybody, man. Everything got some form of cancer in it, homie. See how stuff is, bro? Like they giving cancer to everything, fool. What do you mean by Jezebel spirit? Go look in your Google search, say Jezebel spirit, bro. Just go look at what that means. It's lustful, very lustful. Not the clap up. You're gonna start doing a song like put your hand clap in, you put your first clap out, you take your first clap in, and you shake it all about. See, bro, they're gonna start doing songs like that, man. You ain't lying, man. John Cena again. What up? Where you guys from? I'm from Arizona. Shout out to the Cactus State, homie. Shout out to the Cactus State, man. Boom, boom. Shout out to the AZ. I'm scared. Boom. Remember me. Question seriously. I tried. I tried to, my brother. Like I try to be an open book and just try to answer that shit truthfully. I do, to be real with you. Like I try to be a person that speaks nothing but the truth. Now, sometimes it's my opinion and different things, but I try to be that person. I don't like to get false narratives and shit, bro. I don't like to get that false narrative shit. You feel what I'm saying, Ghost? They gonna create a song for the clap, bro. Have my son at 21, and he saved my life. Stop drugging and being stupid. Damn, and married his mom, and he is awesome guy. He is 14 now. They grow so fast. Damn, yeah, you have to definitely cherish the time, homie, because time is just like here. They're little, and then they grow up. And then before you know it, you're 40, 50, 60. I remember when I was 20. I remember when you was 20. You an old ass lady, fool.
Watch it.
I apologize. Mm-hmm. And I'll take it on the chin though. You are old with me. We're growing old. I'm gonna give my wife a life alert for her birthday. I'm sorry, love.
You know what?
I'm sorry, love.
I've been hearing you say that for like.
If I got you a custom life alert, would you love me more? What if it was a life alert that talked?
Why do I need life alert when I have you?
What if it was one of the things that
you are my life alert?
Beautiful, it's time to wake up.
Yeah, you do that every morning.
There we go. I feel like being honest with someone might lead to some letdowns, but there's someone out there. Now, I feel you, man. There's a lot of people that just want to paint narratives and like, oh, you don't want to offend, you don't want to offend, you don't want to offend. I'm the guy who's asking about the tattoos 2 days back. My bicep muscle is torn, and you suggested me to take a break from the gym. How yeah? What up, my brother? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Look like you have silver eyeshadow on. Damn. It's you know what that is? You want to really know what that is? That's from a lack of sleep and stress, bro. Like you see the dark circles from my eyes. I live a stressful life, bro. I'm not like my life has been stressful. That's why I got dark circles around my eyes, buddy. Because when you live a life like me, you're gonna get them dark circles, a lot of stressful nights. Yeah, that's where that comes from. A lot of people did think I had eyeshadow on though. And to your point, Seb, if they have medicine to prevent you from giving herpes and HIV, how the hell isn't that a cure? Damn. But there is this government. Damn. Damn. They keeping all the good ones, man. They keeping all of it good. They're keeping it to themselves and letting people die. Is all man's prostate basically at death can't spread fast enough with their own. Damn. That's deep, fool. You an old ass lady, bro. You an old ass lady, bro. Um, that's my old lady. Damn, bro, why we gotta say that? You my old lady,
No,
fool.
do not call me your old lady.
That's
No.
you want.
No.
That's your Spanish.
Do not call me.
That's what it's.
Your old
That's what the
lady.
Chicanos always say. You're my old lady. You say you're old man.
Do not call me an old lady. Okay, keep playing with me.
I love you, my old lady. Don't be a bum and hit the thumb. I love that. I love that. Don't be a bum and hit the thumb. Let's go, Rada. I'm about to use that in a song, fool. Shout out to the real one.
I'm taking my like away from you now.
Damn, you're taking your like away from me? You don't love me no more?
No, I love you. But you call me old lady.
How do you feel? How do you feel, though?
About what?
Your birthday coming up.
No, little brother, it's not a term of endearment.
How do you feel about your birthday coming up? Good. Let's do an interview with you. So,
let's not.
We knew each other since we were kids. It's been 30 plus years we knew each other. Love bug. We got married 15 years ago, and now you're about to be.
If you say my age,
Lady Seb be wilding, bro. Lady Seb be wilding out. That is a term of endearment. I'm loving your beauty as it grows. It grows. It grows. Careful, Oak. Yeah. Lady Seb a real one though. Call her.
Do not call me your viejita.
Oh. She already doing older activities. Try to hit me with a chancla. See?
I've been doing that since we were married.
So you already had an O, so it just fitting, You're growing into it.
You know what?
She likes to knit and all kinds of shit, fellas. She's into crafts. She's into knitting.
I don't knit.
Bingo. You old ass lady, fool. You into bingo. Bingo. Savage said, what up, big bros? Cracking with it, my brother. Much love to the 5280. Stay safe out there, man. Shout out to the people. Don't tell us she got
reading. I do not have reading glasses. I got 2015 vision, pilot vision.
They want to see. They want to see your beautiful. So my wife got beautiful eyes too. We actually have identical eyes. We actually got the same colored eyes. My eyes are just a little more beautiful though, but
you on a roll today?
They used to call her Pretty eyes.
You feeling froggy?
Pretty eyes. And then I came into the picture and everybody's just like, dang, fool. Dang, homie. Have you ever visited India? Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Oh, no, I haven't. I never, India. How would I even get out there? Don't nobody give about your What? Do you see? Have you been here for hours? How many people give a care?
Bye.
Bro, you don't have to block the little dude, bro. Don't time that.
Don't tell me to do
See,
nothing.
you give them,
already.
you give short people an inch and they take a mile. She has little man syndrome, bro.
Your dad is really on one, huh? He wants the chocolate. So mommy throw the chocolate.
Shout out to Lady Set. Shout out to all the short queens because she's short too. She's taller than me. I'm 5'4". What are you, 5'7"? Damn, bro. You are taller than me.
No, I'm not. If you could put me on the fridge, there's a problem.
See, I don't. That's the thing is too, guys. That's why I try to warn you. Like the time when you guys have freedom of speech in this mug, Lady Sev is not here. She will erase your rights. So I suggest you. I suggest you guys, the trolls. I suggest you guys don't come in when she's awake because she gonna knock your ass out. She gonna chip your ass for saying dumb stuff. She don't like illiterate people, bro. She will chip you off.
No, tell my little brother he's about to get it.
She's taller than all of us, for real.
Tell him he's about to get it too.
Yeah. Hey, you know her birthday's coming over too, Ghost. Her birthday's coming. We gotta give her shit, fool. It's How Week all the way up to her birthday. No such thing as freedom of speech on the platform. YouTube is not a publisher. Damn, thank you for that, brother. You gave us great knowledge, great one. Shout out to you, man. Salute to you, my bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Say hi, Lana. What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Say hi, Layla and Jamie.
Hi, Lana, Layla, and Jamie. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless everybody. What time is our graduation functions? I'm gonna have to start getting ready, man. Salute to everybody. I'm gonna start getting ready for these graduations. Salute to all the whole chat, everybody that pulled up this morning. I appreciate you guys, man. Hey, if you guys can do me a favor, go hit that video. Tap into the video I did last. You don't even have to say nothing on it. Just go check it out. We're trying to push that through the algorithm. Salute to everybody out there, all the people that pulled up, man. You guys made this morning great. You know what it is. Salute, brothers and sisters. Go.